Hi guys, this is Sam Reaper, and you're watching BJ and DG Wrestling Talk Show.
Welcome back, everybody. BJ here, DG over there.
What's up, everyone? And from his car, sometimes as always, I guess, Chef the Ref.
Still got the Fago right here, and right over there, we've got Pete
Wrong
the
way,
Wall Peters.
I'm back, baby.
God help us
All
all.
right. So something tells me we need a good ref in this episode, so I'm going to start things off here and ring that bell.
Let's see.
Where's my bell?
Yeah, it rang.
It rang. You're on mobile.
Yeah, on
All
mobile,
right.
you don't get to hear a lot of that stuff. So, since we don't have you for a long time there, Chef,
A good time, not long.
we might as well cover not what matches won and lost for everybody for the predictions, but who won the predictions.
The raw numbers on Backcountry.
Yeah, I totally lost count. I didn't even keep count of who was what. I was just enthralled in the evening.
And just a reminder, the loser of this prediction has to take the Red 9 top rope clothesline from one Pat Dynamite, who you have seen on this show.
Oof-ah. Yeah, hopefully
So,
I did not.
I know you know the results.
Better not be me, man.
So, BJ, would you like to reveal the results since you do know them?
Coming in first place with 6 wins. It's that guy right there, the Danger Ginger. Tied for second with 5 wins apiece.
Ooh.
Chef and I.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Oh, Pete, you suck.
What the hell, man? I lost last time.
What was
This
his
is-
total?
You pick against
How many-
JP all the time. That's what happens.
Pete had 3 correct answers.
Oof. So it wasn't just the one match this time, even.
No.
That's bull, man. That's bull. There's
Ouch.
no way you got 6 out of the entire card. There was too much unpredictability on that. There's
He
no
doubled
way.
you up, man. He doubled
That's
you
insane, man. No, there's no way. Nah, I gotta look at some things. There's no way, man. Screw that.
Well, you gotta look at all our picks were recorded here on the show.
All right, yeah, I'll go back to the last week's interview. Jeez, but listen, all right, I lost. I'll take my due diligence. Now it's round 2 if Pete gets punished.
I think that could be a new segment title.
At this rate, it might as well.
He keeps taking these bumps. You might as well just get in the ring.
What happens to Pete this month?
Tune in and find out.
All right, so now I gotta take the Red 9
In the chat,
clothesline.
we have Tara in the chat.
You say
So-
that all the time, and then you
And-
wind up coming back 6 times.
Yeah, but for the traditional,
There we go. Hi, Tara. I hope you enjoyed your birthday.
shady business, Tara says. Look,
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm looking. I got nothing more to say about that.
Now, for you in pajama pants?
But yeah,
No, I've got jeans on. My phone just went all loopy on me.
you got pajama jeans?
No, they're just regular ass jeans. Sorry. Next time I'll wear pajama pants, though. I promise.
All right. So we wanted you here specifically. That's why we did the reveal at the top of the show. We just wanted you here for the reveal. I know you're very busy today. You're a busy man. You're frozen.
let it go.
Yeah, I think
Somebody
we
take
lost
over,
Chef
please.
here.
All right.
Bye, Chef.
Rest in peace, Chef. He's only backstage at the moment. I did, especially the birthday card from everyone. Oh, that's nice.
He's still frozen down there.
Yeah. He's frozen
right.
in time forever and always on BJ and DG Talk. Should we just leave him up there frozen till he disappears?
Oh my God, that'd be fun. Me.
No, because we need room for our guest.
Oh yeah,
So
good point.
I guess it is a really good thing that there he went.
Disappeared.
Ref looks like we had a really rough ref bump.
Run that back.
We need a new ref. Somebody
So
come
let's bring
from
him
the locker
in.
room.
It's me.
Oh,
It's me.
boo!
Hey, I'm just a ref. I'm just a ref, okay?
You're crooked Craig the ref.
I do what my boss.
Referee and manager.
Well, if we're talking SPO and PWU, I'm a referee.
Yes.
I'm a referee. I do what my boss tells me to.
I don't know about that, man. You had some choicey things the other night. Wasn't a big fan of you.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I do what the boss tells me to. I count to 3. I thought it was a clean, an even
Listen,
count.
I know we haven't even begun talking about the card, but I do have to point out one specific moment in the Angel versus Erica Lee match.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, where you were going to you're like 1, 2, and then she kicked out, and rightfully she was pissed. But like, what was that shenanigan?
Do you know how long I've been doing this for? You know how much? Sometimes my arm it hurts. It gets out of the socket, and sometimes I have trouble. Just
so that's what that was. That's what that little twirl was.
Yeah, it just
twirling
happens
it back
sometimes.
into. All right, hey, listen, you got a job to do, and you are
right.
damn good at it. But
I am damn good at it. I need my job, and I need the health care that comes with it. So you know how hard it is to get health care in this country. So if the boss tells me to do something, the commissioner tells me to do something, I'm doing what the commissioner says.
I was about to say, I do recall at some point you saying, and it could be heard, that you needed the health insurance.
I don't lie. I mean, I'm. Did you not see? You see this? I mean, we need the health care. So
I don't see it. You froze. You froze for a second, so you got to put it back up.
Okay,
froze again. See, the ring keeps freezing the camera.
Pete,
there it is.
Okay.
I just want to bring it to your attention that you did indeed vote for this.
Vote for
you
what?
did. You did vote for this.
I voted for the Gumar. Is that what you're saying?
I voted for. She mentioned that things would get a little bit more like ECW with like the hardcore match kind of thing, and I was just like, yeah, and like we have had a number of no hold barred matches past week and a half. So yeah, I did vote for that, but I didn't vote for this crooked style of not properly winning a match.
I don't know what you're talking
doing
about.
These evil shenanigans.
All my counts were the same. I didn't change my counts for anyone. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who too?
Wait. What was that?
I have video footage. Oh, we lost Ginger again.
He keeps going in and out. Is he a magician or something? Because
Yes,
even when he's shown, he disappears and he comes back. So what's his deal? Is he like going in and out of dimensions or something? He keeps disappearing. He's gone now.
It's the Ginger magic.
Mind you, I'm not complaining that he's gone. So
He's just back in catering, having some spring rolls.
But hey, listen, you know what I mean? Let's move on from this. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. How long have you been in the business, my guy?
Does photography count?
Sure.
Photography for wrestling?
Yes.
Sure.
In that case, 30. This is my 31st year then, because I shot ringside for 15 years, and then I started refereeing in 2011, and I started managing in 2012, and I even do a little bit of quote unquote wrestling for other places.
Yeah, I saw in your cage match, you recently were in a battle royal, and there was a tag team qualifying match for that battle royal back in January.
Yeah. Yes, and no. Wait, hold on. It was not me. It was Mr. ZL.
Sorry.
Now I managed Mr. ZL, but that was not me. That was Mr. ZL.
Gotcha.
Okay, my mistake.
Yeah, and he won his qualifying match. Very talented guy, very underrated, and I think given the right push, he could do something with himself. Yes.
Fair enough. Cage match always gets stuff like that wrong.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey, Ginger, do that thing again where you appear and disappear. It's great because you go up, and he's gone. Wow, he's a magician. There, and now he's back. Wow.
He's
Ginger
just
magic.
translucent. He's just,
See
just
that
kind of
you
blends
can't
in with
actually webcams can't pick up ginger people because they have no souls. So it's like that's why he glitches.
Oh, Ginger cursed him. He danhoused him. Oh my God. Yeah, there he is. Ginger did that. He danhoused you. Oh my God. Wow. I'll be nice to you, Ginger. Don't curse me. I'm sorry.
So you've been reffing for about 15 years now.
15 years, managing for 14 years, and kind of wrestling. And when I say wrestling, I wrestle like Jim Cornette would wrestle, for example.
Gotcha.
I did that like off and
hits
on.
here and there.
Here and there, yeah. Basically, it's
I
like
remember.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I remember we saw you get tossed out of the ring in the multi-man match at the Firehouse way back, one of the first SPO events.
Yes, it was when SPO first started. I was a manager for them. I managed was it Corazon and
Cortisone, or as Declan Grant says, cortisol.
Yeah, I managed cortisol, and I forget the name of the other guy that I managed. No offense to him, but our mortal enemies were Live Danger, and I think I held my own against them. I think, and so did Corazon, even though he got put through a door. But I couldn't help him because Batman had me by the bat ear hold, and that's.
Oh, I remember
know
that.
sounds,
Yeah,
that sounds out there and weird, but you had to be there. And for a while, I was feuding with Batman. I'm like, how surreal is this? I was feuding with Batman. I felt like calling in the Joker and the Riddler to, back me up. But I enjoy. And then at one point, I think for the first version of SPO, when I was managing, yes, I am a great color commentator. Thank you, Joe Hale. You're absolutely correct. The man has good taste.
Really, it looks pretty pale to me.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said he said a great color commentary. I said you look pretty pale to me.
Do you see me laughing? I'm not laughing. I don't think that was funny. Yeah, okay. See who's Orish Brat?
That's Tara.
Oh. Her Tara. Okay. I can close my eyes and hear the audience. My eardrums pierced. That's why I can't hear anything, because she's like, and my eardrums burst.
it's rough. You get used to it after a while, though.
Yeah.
It's accurate.
But what the heck was I saying? Oh yeah, Tom Brandy put my nose in a vice when I was managing Corazon, and I forget who it was when I was managing my guys. He put my nose in one of those vices and crank, and I was there for like 5 minutes because my guys, I guess they forgot about me. They didn't like release me, so I was like stuck there. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, it hurt. I had nose damage, but I'm okay now.
Did you have like a red plaid suit on?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I was there. I did like so many years ago. Like I can't. Yeah, I was there at that event, man. You're a phenomenal manager.
It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it immensely, and I also enjoy doing what I'm doing now in SPO and PWU, which is refereeing. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I've got to referee I've got to referee matches with Angel Orsini. I've got to work alongside the big Sally Graziano, because if you look, let me see if I can do this, over that shoulder, those are all ECW figures. Because I
see Raven.
I would sit
Actually,
front
that could be
ECW.
anyone.
Say what?
I said I thought I saw Raven, but that could be anyone. All I saw was like a black tank top and jean shorts.
Oh, it's Raven. That's Raven. Yeah.
Okay.
I have the first set. I mean, I'd have to go like that, but you see, I got more there.
Wow. Okay, there you go. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have the entire first set. I got duplicates when they first came out, so I could open one set and leave the other set closed up. And yeah, I think right. I'm not good with pointing, but right over, that's Balls Mahoney, that's Jerry Lynn, and I can't do that. That hurts my hand too much. But I got like basically everyone in ECW, and even if
that's your
they're not
ECW shoulder.
Yeah, I can't, because that hurts. But
you gotta do the whirly. Then you gotta do the whirly tap to get it back into shape.
Yeah, I gotta do stretches in the morning, and seriously, I mean, the older you get, you got to take care of your body because you only have one body. And I'm 55 years old, so I'm going to do this as long as I possibly can. And I feel pretty good about being able to referee as long as I can because I know that, Dick Worley and the Hebners, they refereed like forever. And if they could do it for that long, then so can I,
Earl was in his late 70s, wasn't he, by the time he retired?
So if they could do it for that long, then so can I. I mean, I can't really do the slide anymore because I tried it fairly recently and threw something out in my back. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that anymore.
Leave that to Nick Shin.
Yeah, Nick Shin could do the slide. He's good at that.
Yeah, he's very good at that.
So come on, ask me something, guys. Talk to me.
Yeah, BJ, you got anything?
We hit a wall there. I am so unprepared today.
All right, I got things lined up, but I want to give everybody the ability. Normally, I hog the questions, so I want to open it to the rest of the cast.
All right, Pete.
I have so much knowledge I wish to share, so please.
All right,
let's get it out of me.
Over your 15 years of refereeing, what would you say?
And managing.
No, I'm just talking refereeing right now.
Okay.
Easy there, Craig. Getting ahead of me.
Well, that is fast count, so.
There you go. So within your 15 years of refereeing, what would you say were some of your most favorite matches to be involved as a referee in? Like the ones that stick out the most, like even if you had to boil it down to like top 5, just to throw, some kind of.
Easy. I refereed a match. It was Tommy Dreamer versus Ed House. The loser gets cane match. But the ending was after Tommy Dreamer won. Oh, and I took a bump from Dreamer. He whacked me into the buckle, and then I was down, and Ed House stomped on me too, which was that didn't like that part so much. But then Sandman came out and saved the day, and because it's a Singapore cane match, so there's no DQ, so he came out and just caned the. Well, I guess I can't curse on your podcast. He caned the heck out of.
You can. Guests are allowed to curse. We have the beep button in post.
Okay, he caned the shit out of Ed House and helped Tommy Dreamer get the win. But instead of Tommy Dreamer getting the 10 cane shots on him, he passed the cane around. He got one cane shot. Sandman got a cane shot, and he gave one cane shot to me because I was the ref that got bumped.
Ow.
So I got to cane Ed House. So that was cool.
That's cool.
And I had never caned anyone before. So that was cool. I got to referee Jerry Lawler versus James Ellsworth, which was amazing.
Wow.
That sounds amazing.
Because I got to, as you pointed out before, I fast counted and gave Lawler the win. Or no, I gave James Ellsworth the win against Jerry Lawler because Lawler was, giving me crap. So I had to, get my revenge. So I fast counted. I was like 1, 2. And I was like, you know what? I saw his foot on the ropes. So I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Ha ha. I win, Jerry Lawler. So there. And that was amazing. I was flying high because I refereed a match against Jerry Lawler. Jim Neidhart. That was cool. That was one of the first big names I ever refereed. I remember I was supposed to get in between them and just separate them. And I wish I had tip of this, but I don't. I remember being on let me see if I can do this. I was right here on this side of the ring, and I blinked, and I was on this side of the ring.
Wow.
So I'm assuming that Neidhart gave a nice gentle shove because if he really threw me, I'd be outside of the ring on the floor. Luckily, I just hit the ropes and got a big knot on my head and, double, threw the match out. But I was cool. I called my then girlfriend at the time and said, honey, Jim Neidhart just threw me across the ring. It was the greatest thing in the world. It was awesome.
Picked me up at the hospital.
Yeah, well, I just had a little lump, no big deal. But
right.
Let's see, who else? I refereed matches for Demolition. That was really cool.
Oh, okay.
Until I read his book, I thought I refereed their last match ever, but apparently I'm wrong. Their Demolition's last match was, I think, an Ivan Koloff tribute show. Even though this match was billed as Demolition's last match, it wasn't. It was an 8-man tag. And I remember Bill Eadie Axe. He goes, "Hey ref," I'm like, "Yes sir, Mr. Axe, sir." I'm like, "Where's the tag rope?" I'm like, "Use your imagination, sir." There's no tag ropes. So
This is WWE.
So let's see, Neidhart, Demolition, Dreamer, Lawler, I guess Chelsea Green against Deonna Purrazzo. I did that.
Really?
And that was cool. And I can think of the Briscoes. I refereed matches with them. Shane Douglas.
Nice.
Axel Rotten. Who else? I'm looking over my shoulder here. Stevie Richards.
Nice.
The list goes on and on, as they say.
Yeah. Now, you
Marty
said that
anyone who worked,
there you go.
Pretty much anyone who worked on the Indies after their TV career.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And also, like, at one point during TNA, I was looking at when they show the credits, the opening credits. I'm like, yeah, ref that guy, ref the match with that guy, with that guy, with that guy, with that guy. It was like half the roster, half of TNA at the time I had refereed matches with. EC3, Deonna Purrazzo was there. Oh, Moose, just so many different people.
Nice.
That's impressive.
Pete, if I may, I know you have something loaded up in the chamber, but out of the current crop, the guys that you see on a week-to-week basis at SPO/PWU, who stands out to you? Which one of these young guys do you think has a future? Whoa.
Did you just show someone's ass?
Ginger, what the hell was that?
Was this yeah, right there. Okay.
Why would it be that frame? Why would it be that frame?
This is that moment. This is that moment.
It looked like
play that back. Play that back. You went too fast.
No, it was fine. You don't have to play it.
There it was. Woo, 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 woo.
I was just doing what the commissioner told me to. When the Gumar says to count a certain way, that's what I do. And I respect the Gumar because not only is she a nice person, she's my boss, and I'm an ECW mark. So there you go.
Actually, as of Saturday, there was some voter fraud in that election. She probably not going to be your boss anymore.
Well, it's a darn shame I won't be there that Saturday because I have
no. As of last Saturday.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Wrestlers Court. Here it is. Friday night this is happening.
Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty?
I mean, okay, but
when you have an audience of like 30 people who've witnessed it.
Witnessed what?
Everything, Craig. Everything.
Did you see them count the votes? No.
I saw Big Sal at the voting booth intimidating all the voters.
Oh yeah.
He tried to intimidate me, and I just wrote down Danger Ginger and put my ballot in the box.
Well, hey man, I just because I like Angel Orsini, I like Don Montoya, I like them both. So, it's like may the best person win, and at that point it was Angel Orsini. So she won fair and square. I don't see any. I don't know why there's any issues of like voter fraud coming. It's such a minor thing to worry about. I mean, just let Angel Orsini do her job. Let her have the hardcore match, get the hardcore matches in like she's. I refereed the mat match. I personally enjoyed that, and I think the fans enjoyed it as well.
How much did she pay you?
I can't comment on that.
How much did she pay you?
I have a non-disclosure clause that I signed. Okay, I can't reveal.
How much did she pay you, Craig? Because clearly.
We're not supposed to talk about our pay and wrestling, don't you know?
There's nothing but crookedness going on your behalf in this matter.
Crookedness, just because, hey,
you saw how that bat match went.
I'm as straight as my head is, okay? Look, I don't know what you're talking about, okay? There's no crookedness. I called it the best way that I saw it, okay? I counted at a normal pace for both of them. I don't know what you saw. I don't know what anyone else saw. If you ask the commissioner, who right now is still Angel Orsini, who's still my boss, she'll tell you that I did a good job. If you look at that tape afterwards, you can see her complimenting me on what a good job that I did. You can see that. So therefore, I did a good job. I was not fined. I was not suspended. Nothing. Unlike that other guy, wasn't it Jason? He was suspended. He did not. I was
just about to bring that up. He had integrity. Where was your integrity, Craig?
Where's his job?
Where's his job? Hey, Well, hey, he might be getting it back now that Angel Orsini is no longer the current commissioner. We have the interim. We have
and
the
by the way,
interim commissioner.
I didn't
Don
like that she was
Montoya.
handcuffed. There was no need to do that to embarrass the Gamar like that. I think that was disrespectful, and I think Don Montoya was just doing that just to get even with her. So,
Have you never seen The Sopranos? She probably liked it.
She wasn't on The Sopranos. What are you talking about?
She's
No,
the
Electra was on
Guma. The
Electra was on The Sopranos, not
The
her.
Gumish.
The Gumish. Come on.
That's very sexist. I'm going to make sure that the Gamar knows that you said that.
This is top flight malarkey, Craig. Top flight malarkey.
Are you saying that this is malarkey? This is no. I won't. I'm not listening to you. You're not my boss. You are entitled to your opinion.
Thank you.
Even though it's wrong. And the referee has the final say. Okay. No one overrode my decision. So obviously I did the right thing. Whose decision was overrode? Mine or Jason's? Oh, I hear crickets now. Yeah, now I hear crickets. Thank you. So obviously I did a good job. He did not. He was suspended. I was not. I still have my job.
Yeah, so let me ask you this question. In your 15 years of reffing, clearly a wrestler has put their hands on you.
Yes.
And have you ever retaliated?
What are you getting at?
Well, if you look at what happened in the ring with Ref Jason, he was getting pushed. He was getting pushed and he pushed back.
Well, sometimes I shove back, yes, just because it's a reflex, but I try to maintain my decorum and talk about any issues that I have in private. I don't like airing my issues or my problems in public because I think that's
so. You've never physically reacted to a wrestler who's laid their hands on you in the moment.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, sometimes it just spur of the moment happens, But again, they shouldn't be laying their hands on me in the first place.
Okay, but have you done the 3 count and then it stands?
Of course, why wouldn't it stand? I'm the referee. My decision is always final.
Exactly. And now you're caught inside your own trap right there because Chef the ref we were talking about earlier. Ref Jason counted fairly that 1, 2, 3 on JP by Boom Harden Friday night. And then Angel overturned it and suspended him.
Well, obviously, his shoulder was up.
No.
That's
Go
what
back
happened.
to the footage. Go back and watch that.
Grayson's shoulder was up. That was
the Boom match, right?
Yeah, from Friday.
Yeah, Grayson's shoulder was up, so obviously it was not a. Oh yeah, you're very unbiased. You got a Boom shirt on. Okay, that's
Boom
Mr.
got robbed.
Unbiased
He
right
should
there.
be the champion right now.
Boom got robbed.
You know what?
I'm
You guys
bringing
can have
the
your opinions
footage
all
up
you want
now.
to. Have you ever refereed a match?
I have not.
There you go.
I have not.
Okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at Boom kissing the mat. Okay, doesn't look like a champion to me. Yeah, and then we got Grayson counting to 3. That's how you count to 3 right there. Okay, now look,
He did a chicken.
Yeah, and the champion should not be laying his hands on an official in a match.
Pushed the ref twice. 1,
And like
2,
you said,
3.
Did you
reflex.
see what happened right there? He pushed
Reflex.
Boom onto Mr. Grayson. Now,
Reflex.
No, that's not a reflex. He's interfering in the match. He caused the pin because he pushed Boom onto Mr. Grayson, and
But I thought a
if he
minute
didn't
ago
push him,
you said.
he wouldn't have rolled him up.
But I thought a minute ago you said
And
that
then
you
this
can't
is
put
what-
your hands on a competitor in the ring if they put your hands on you. Just
Yeah,
reflex.
and it's never interfered. It's never determined the outcome of a match.
But in that case, he did the exact same thing. He
That's
had
a
a
great
reaction
skill.
to it.
Because of Jason,
Yeah, it is.
the match, he caused the pinfall to happen. The referee does not cause the pinfall to happen, okay? He physically pushed the guy into a pinfall, and you cannot do that. That's
Has
why.
that
And
ever
you
happened
cannot-
in your career?
And you cannot lay your hands on a referee during a match. That should be an automatic disqualification then, if we're really going to call it how it should be.
And sadly,
take
Boom
that.
would have lost anyway because of that disqualification. But
Well,
at
as you
least
said,
we
Angel
wouldn't have
Orsini's
gotten
trying
this.
to get back to ECW
would've
roots and
won.
hardcore roots, and you know how many disqualifications there were in ECW? Virtually none. So therefore, she's trying to institute an ECW way of officiating, and I guess Jason's not getting with the program. You should not have pushed Boom. He pushed Boom. Boom tripped onto Grayson, and Boom rolled him up. No, Grayson tripped on a Boom. Boom rolled him up. So therefore, Jason unfairly influenced the match.
Well, you can't. If it was reflex, then you know what I mean. If you can't justify it in your situation, and
you caused him
say
to get pinned.
it doesn't work,
You caused the man to get pinned. I have never caused anyone to get pinned in my 15 years. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's impressive.
You can't tell me otherwise. Now, don't get me wrong. Jason is a very good referee.
And it was a fair count. It wasn't a fast count by any means. He still counted fair. I think it was a fast count, and from what I could tell, it looked like Grayson's shoulder was up quite.
It was a fast count by Ref Isaiah, who came out and did that 3 count on JP covering Boom. That was not a legit count.
That's not how I saw it. I mean, it just looked like he did the best he could. The kid's trying. He's doing the best that he can. Got to cut him a little slack, okay? He's got a great future in the business. Oh, do you have to show everything, really?
Listen.
But why can't you just take me in my word? Why do we have to see this footage? You know how AI is nowadays. Anything can be doctored, okay? So I know what I saw.
This is the official.
Yeah, this is the official footage. This is not doctored in any way, shape, or form. Yakuza kick right there. 1, 2. I really can't say that was a fast count.
It was a 3 count.
It was
a 3 count. He counted to 3.
Yeah, that was not a fast count.
And both of Boom's shoulders were down. Unlike JP Grayson's, whose shoulder was up when Boom covered him. That's what I saw. I saw a shoulder up. Hey, Ginger has glasses. Peter the Wall has glasses. Mr. SSP hat probably has a squinty eye thing going on there. I'm the one.
I probably need glasses.
You probably wear glasses too. You probably wear contacts or something. I can
probably
see clearly.
Need glasses.
You probably need glasses. That's right. I'm in the ring. I see what's going on. I'm right there. Okay. You may not like it, but guess what? You've heard this before. The referee's decision is final. So my decision was final.
All right. So one more thing to say on that. If the referee's decision is final, why was not Jason's decision final in the match when he counted
because he
JP?
Caused the interference in the first place.
JP caused it by
pulling him out right away. They should have gotten rid of Jason right away, not let the
JP brought it on himself by laying his hands on the ref. He never lays his hands on the ref because he never gets pushed.
Maybe Jason wasn't counting through it. I don't know. JP's it. I got a lot of guys that get in my face. They don't like my count, but I don't go around shoving them because they lay their hands on me. You know, you just have to. You have to control yourself more. I mean, Jason, good guy, very good referee. I'm glad to work along him, but I think in this one particular case, he let his temper get the best of him, okay? And also, you have to listen to your boss, and our boss is the Gumar. And that's
your boss is crooked.
Until I hear differently, Angel Orsini is my boss, is the commissioner.
Last I heard, Don Montoya's your boss again.
Were you not listening Saturday?
Yeah, were you not? Were you not out there Saturday when she got arrested?
Yeah, but she hasn't been stripped of her title, has she?
She does not have any power.
Has she been stripped of her title? Has she been stripped of her title? I want a yes or a no.
Currently, it was announced at the show that Don Montoya is the interim interim commissioner.
Has she been stripped of her title as commissioner?
She does not have power at the moment until this Friday, and it gets decided. She's out of power at this moment.
Anymore.
She can't make any decisions at the moment, so you tell me.
She's been indicted to wrestlers court this Friday.
So I guess it's guilty until proven innocent. Is that the way it is? Indicted. You're right there. Indicted. That's the court.
I can only go by what I've seen. And seen before she was even voted, as I spoke about on this show, that the person running the show should not be in the champion's back pocket just because of situations that happened involving you.
Say that again.
Say what again?
Me or him?
Those who shouldn't be in the show shouldn't be involved in the what?
Yeah, what was that about back pockets?
Well, the commissioner shouldn't be in the back pocket of the champion.
Oh, okay.
What makes you think that's the case?
That she's already helped him successfully retain that title on a handful of occasions, just as Dewey Donovan has.
Dewey's,
but her now
your
having the
manager.
power, but her now also having the power to influence the matches. As with the referee yourself has admitted that you will listen to what your boss says, whether it is right or wrong.
You just said she has the power, so there you go. You just answered my question about whether she's in charge or not. Yes, she has the power.
Currently, she is not.
Case closed.
We'll see how this plays out this Friday.
She doesn't have the power to make matches right now, so therefore she's not in power. She doesn't have the power to do anything. She's locked up in jail till Friday.
Are you sure? Maybe she made bail. How do you know?
Because
if she shenaned once, she will shenan again. Oh, that's funny.
I like that. That was
good. She shenaned once, she will shenan. Look, when I'm the referee, there's no shenanigans. There's no tomfoolery. There's not even any haberdashery, okay? None of that stuff. I make sure everything is 1, 2, 3, fair, honest, unbiased. That's how I've lived my life. That's how I continue to live my life in pro wrestling. Why is this ginger guy going in and out so much? You're appearing and disappearing, and it's really like freaking me out. Stop doing that. It's like, oh, he's disappearing. Stop doing that. He's like a magician. Okay.
So in your career of being in the ring as both a referee and a manager, who's given you the most brutal beatdown?
Brutal beatdown? God, well, this is going back years. Sonny Deeds gave me a brutal beatdown when I first started refereeing because he just didn't like the way I was refereeing his match, and he just beat the living heck out of me. Let's see, who else? I have gotten knocked out quite a few times. I'm trying to remember if anyone has specifically knocked me out. Like I said, I got Tommy Dreamer. He backed me in the corner, knocked me out. Let's see. Oh, Jim Neidhart, when he threw me across the ring, that was almost a legit knockout because I blinked, and I don't know if I passed out or what the deal was, because Jim Neidhart must have thrown me across the ring because I blinked, and I went from one side of the ring to the other and had a lump on the back of my head. So I'd say he's the one. Yeah, and I wish to God I had footage of that, but he just whoosh, and he probably wasn't even trying. I thought they were just going to throw me down, but apparently Neidhart lived up to his nickname of the Anvil because he tossed me like I was a feather. He just because I know the other guy that he was with is not that strong. Neidhart was still that strong at that time. He just whoosh and across the ring. So that was the most I've ever been like tossed and the most dazed I've ever been. So
wow. Okay, so Tommy Dreamer. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Jim Neidhart.
I'll try this again.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll try this again. So from the current PWU/SPO locker room, which one of the young guys out there do you think has the most potential in the business? Like who
Pedro
you
Pablo.
look at now? Oh my God! Yes, good answer.
Pedro Pablo.
Absolutely.
I know this guy very well. He's recently come over from Chile.
Right.
He has legitimately been wrestling for 15 years, and he's recently come over to the United States, and it is his dream to make it big in this country. And if there's any form of justice in this world, Pedro Pablo will make it on a national show because he's that good.
I cannot agree with you more.
Hell yeah, man. We're all on board with that one.
I can name a dozen names from SPO and PWU, but honestly, like he's in the top 5, definitely.
He's the number one. I'll give you some other names too, to be fair.
But I just love the fact that it was before BJ even finished the question, you knew that it was just Pedro Pablo, man. We're there weekly, we see what the South American GOAT is bringing to the table. We all agree 100%.
And what I like is when he gave the form, I listened to the commentary. When he gave the European form, it was not the European form. It was the Chilean forearm.
Chilean forearm.
They called it correctly, and I'm very happy to see that.
The Chilean uppercut.
Chilean uppercut, yes.
Yeah.
and he's very talented. Sammy Reaver is very talented. Who just started? He's had 2 matches. I've refereed actually both of his matches. Mikey G. I like him.
That kid's insane, man.
Pat Dynamite. I refuse to say Billy Gold. I refuse. Just not. I'm not going to say Billy Gold.
The fact that you said that says enough.
No.
You gotta love Billy Gold.
No, you don't have to like Billy Gold. No, you don't have to like
Don't do it in a couple months.
You can respect his talent. I respect his talent, and he's a hard worker. I don't have to like him, though.
That's right.
Don't have to like him. That music, I can't stand his theme song.
You know, I hated that song for 30 years until he started using that as his theme song, and now I'm like, all right with it. I don't like it, but I'm okay with it.
Well, if you don't have a good theme song, you're not okay in my book. Sorry, no. Theme song makes a guy.
So,
fair enough. Yeah.
I was just cruising the internet, you know.
Oh, that's why you were gone. Okay. Not doing your job, doing the podcast or anything, just cruising the internet. Okay.
But I would like you to tell us about this photo here.
Whoa.
Well, I thought we didn't want to talk about other promotions. This was
Well, no, we were talking about other things.
Okay.
So beatdowns. I thought this would be interesting to bring up.
Okay, well, I was managing. I managed in UWC, and in that particular match, I believe it was Bobby Banks and Iron Bull Argus were in a tag team match against the Stepdads, who I later went on to manage for one match in a promotion, and then the promotion went belly up. So what does that say about the Stepdads or jinx? I don't know. Anyway, apparently Bobby Banks accidentally turned on the thermostat that the Stepdads brought to the ring, and Stepdads hate when you touch the thermostat. So I tried to save them, and we all got a choke slam. So that was a triple choke slam. So wow. Yes, I've taken a choke slam. It is not fun. It hurt a lot. It was very painful, and worse than that, my guys lost. So I was it hurt. So I tried to save my guys. I stand up for my guys. I did the last UWC show where I was managing. Who was it? I think it was a tag team match? Yeah. Okay. And I got it was a crossbody, and Sean Carlson gave a crossbody on all my guys, and I got caught in it. So I took a crossbody block too. So yes, I get bumped around a lot. So not that I like it. I've gotten too many punches that. Too many punches.
I mean, as a manager, you being a manager, I've seen you get involved in matches as well when you shouldn't.
I again don't know what you're talking about. Now, if I've gotten involved in matches, wouldn't the referee have disqualified my guys?
Referee can only disqualify what they see.
Then therefore, I did not interfere. If I am not disqualified, if my guys are not disqualified, if I'm not seen interfering, then I didn't do anything wrong.
But I can provide evidence right now.
I'm cutting you off right there. Like when I'm a referee, I can only call what I see. Now I've heard people say, "Yeah, blah, blah," and they're yelling. I can only call what I see. If someone's doing something behind my back, I can't call it now, can I?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I agree with that.
How do you think Blackouts won any of their matches?
I'm sorry, what now?
I said, how do you think Blackouts won any of their matches?
I have an example here.
Okay, now
referee's back turn.
Okay, no. What was happening there is that's one of the Stepdad. That's Rad Dad. Rad Dad was actually trying to headbutt me. Can you see me grimacing in pain? He lunged at me and he headbutted me, and I was trying to push him away. That's what happened there.
I mean, honestly, it looks more like you're straining to pull the rope up to his throat.
Yeah, it would look like that, but I have another question for you. Were you there at the show?
No, I was not.
And there you go. So you'll have to take my word for it then.
Yeah, you don't see him in the background? Kid Legends in the background of the photo?
No, that was UW. No, that was UWC. But no.
Honestly, with a still photo, I could not tell the difference. I'll give that one to you.
There you go. And again, so many guys, you pick on me so much. I don't know. And by the way, I'm not going to name names. Put everyone back on. Put everyone back on. I'm not
Oh,
going to
damn.
name names, but someone in the bottom right-hand corner likes to start booing chants against me for no reason whatsoever, but for me doing my job. Now, I'm not going to
Listen,
name
man.
names, but right there. And that, I have seen you and heard you say, boo this man. I think that outfit just blinded me. Hey, whoever Archives Book Chronicles is, I don't know who the heck you are. It's a stupid name for one thing. Number two,
You probably know
you're
Archives.
just jealous that I wear that outfit better than anyone ever could. Okay, I look good in that outfit.
No one else would wear that outfit.
No, I make it look good. Okay, and by the way, there's a rich history behind that outfit, and this is completely legit.
We need a suit judging competition between Craig and Pete.
I mean, I'm not wearing mine currently, but
Well, thanks for repping the show, but where's the suit, man? We're interviewing Craig.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
Craig.
right.
Well, I don't see Craig Z list anywhere under my name
I'm
there.
rocking PWU gear.
Yeah.
Representing the brand.
Okay, I'd say
who should be champion.
Yeah, the man that should be champion.
I'd
I
say
agree.
Mark right there, and yeah, Pete. Yeah, you better go away. Yeah, once I called him out. Oh, and by the way, yes, I saw Trent Acid live. Thank you very much. I photographed one of the last shows that I ever photographed was the Trent Acid Memorial Show, and I know Missy Sampson put that together. God bless her. And Trent was a really good guy, so I got to see him. Oh, here's a funny story for you. When I was photographing at CZW, when they were at the arena, you know how the Backstreet Boys would come out and people would throw money at them in the ring?
Yeah.
And they brought out the umbrellas to deflect the money, the quarters or whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of that would just bounce off the umbrellas and just, fall down on the ringside. So I would just be going around like, oh, here's 25, 50, 75. I pocketed like $5 a change because people were throwing quarters at them. So I got to thank them for doing that because that paid for my, a little bit of my gas money, a little bit of food, because that film cost a lot of money. So any quarters that I got, because people throwing it at him, I made money off that. And by the way, another thing, Ian Knox was at the show on Saturday, right? He's the guy I got super kicked. Yeah, he was part of the Irish drinking team, as I recall, in CCW. And you would think when they came out, they legitimately brought like Irish liquor. So I got free shots every time the Irish drinking team was there. So God bless them. And I said, when I recognized Ian Knox, I'm like, thank you for all the shots all those years ago. I appreciate it. So.
And the shots, were you able to function, and do
it made my pictures that much better. I have pictures from, I have pictures from so many years ago. It's funny because at SPO and PWU, it's like I've known Don Montoya for 30 years. I've known Johnny Cashmere for like 20 years, and I've known so many people, some of those people for so many years. Oh, I thought he just
there. I'm back.
Dude, you call that a suit? Where's the stripes? Where's the plaid? Where's the color? It's just it's like.
So fresh and so clean. Yeah,
Okay.
That's right, Craig. Eat your heart out. My shirt matches the drapes, baby. My shirt matches the drapes.
Okay, I'll give you credit for that. That's a good one. That's a good line. And I will steal that from you at some point. One thing I will say, I like the purple and the yellow because it doesn't go together so well. It works great. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you need, I have a green,
different plaids.
You got golfers,
Different
and
plaid
when they get the green shirt, the leader shirt, I got
This
that.
is what Ginger. This is the photo Ginger stole from my profile of me in my Halloween costume, dressed as a professional hot dog. I don't know if you've ever watched I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson, but
No.
it's a really funny sketch show, and there's a scene where a guy's dressed up in a hot dog suit, and they're like, he's dressed like a hot dog too, and a dude's wearing literally a jacket like this, red shirt, yellow for the mustard.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? That's a funny costume. But now I've embraced it, and I'm a professional hot dog.
Pete, I think you should leave. Yes, I'm that good. I'm that Yes, I'm that entertaining. You see,
You've got the golf clap from me, sir.
That's why I've been in the business for so long, because I'm that. Oh, that sounded. I thought someone was blowing their nose there for a second. Okay, that was applause. Okay,
Because you're not used to hearing applause.
Now, BJ Talks Wrestling has disappeared. Can all four of you guys not stay on the screen? Is that not possible? Is that
Well, we've
Yes.
all been on for the majority of the cast. It's just I had to do the wardrobe change because I was getting the 10th degree.
I
I
wasn't
drink a lot
saying
of beer
anything.
on screen.
You
so
weren't, but
drain.
I got 2 other people here who run. Their names are the people, and they have a valid point. Last week, I started out the show in a suit, but then I removed it to have my Pat Dynamite shirt on when Alex Rivera was on here. So,
Excuse me, sorry. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you. That's why I like the Graysons so much. We think alike. They're good guys.
gosh,
By the way,
put my backseat shirt on.
they're also
justified trash.
they're also very talented workers. You cannot deny
They
that.
are
Very
absolutely.
talented.
Yeah.
No,
Justified.
I would never deny that.
Very talented.
There's a reason why I vote against JP every time, because he's never won a match clean.
Dude, if you keep showing that the Trent Acid one, I'm going to start crying. Okay, I knew Trent Acid. Okay, I knew Trent Acid. You sirs are no Trent Acid.
I would never say I was.
I stole that as a quote from a presidential interview. Someone's like, "I knew Jack Kennedy. You sir are no Jack Kennedy." Yes, I stole that. So,
well, I've never been in the ring, so you are absolutely correct. I am no Trent Acid.
Trent Acid. I mean, this is going to be kind of like a Chuck Norris meme, but like. I know some people, wrestlers double shot. Sometimes they were triple shot. I was there when Trent Acid quadruple shot. He quadruple shotted. He did 4 shows in a day.
Wow.
No idea how he did it, but he did.
My God.
So I was there when he did that. Yes, it was very impressive. Very talented kid. But I was going to say before you guys distracted me, which you're very good at. That jacket that I have has a history to it. I got that jacket from Corey Castle, and he got that jacket. I mean, he didn't wear the jacket, but he got the jacket from Nick Burke when he was doing I forget the name of his character. Nicky, was it Nicky Benz? I think it was. He was doing the lounge singer. That was one of his early jackets. So that jacket is from Nick Burke.
Wow.
Yeah, and
that's a cool little legacy.
And that jacket has history on it, and I'm wearing it until it it's already not in the best shape. If you saw the back of it, you'd be like, this thing's falling apart. But that jacket is money, and I will wear that jacket for as long as I possibly can. I do have a backup one. But that jacket is money, and that jacket has a lot of history. So it's a tribute to Nick Burke, if you want to look at it that way. And also, I've sold a lot of used cars with it. So there you go. So, and I'm glad Mr. BJ Talks Wrestling has that fire extinguisher next to him, just in case, a fire breaks out. If he drops the alcohol and drops the match at the same time, then, because I see all the beer that you're drinking. If you accidentally dropped it and, lighter went off, you got the extinguisher right there. So good for you.
I don't think you're aware. I do have actually a
Nick used that gimmick in Coastal Pro. Okay. I see why your Archives Books Chronics Diaries has that name. Use that gimmick at Coastal Pro. Thank you. Suppose named in honor of
beer drinking channel on YouTube, and people have commented that before.
Okay. Who is this Archives book guy? They said Spo was named in honor of Trent Acid. I saw that. It came up real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, then God bless him. So the question is, what suits you? Okay, Joe Hale. If you follow me on Facebook, I wear a respectable suit. I am a broadcast journalist at MAWA, as we in the business call it, MAWA, instead of Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance. I have a nice black suit jacket with a nice tie that goes with it, because I am also a broadcast journalist. Yes, and I will be there this Saturday at MAWA for my official debut. I've taken notes and everything, and I'm ready to become the newest and hottest broadcast journalist in the business.
I like how Brian Murphy calls the people who attend MAWA his MAWaudience.
That's good. I like that too, MAWaudience.
Yeah, I saw it on his when he first joined Cowboy Pete and Pete's Posse at the last show. I heard him cutting a promo, and he was like, "Pete's Posse MAWaudience."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and again, you notice there's a bit of a crossover with the talent in MAWA and SPO/PWU, because Billy
Of course.
Another reason I don't like Billy Gold is he's a champion of both SPO and Mawa, so no comment. But also
You
Pete.
got Stike, you got Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy. No.
The Enterprise Express Tag Team Champions.
No, it's Sammy Reaper is in SPO. Sammy Whammy is in Mawa. Two totally different people. Because every time I've asked Sam Reaper about it, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. So obviously,
he told me a little bit of
like,
lore that I don't know is canon yet, but he dropped a little bit of lore on me. They are the same person, kind of.
Same person, kind of. Well, that explains everything then. Okay, thank you.
Sammy Whammy got possessed.
Yeah.
Was how he explained it to us.
There's also crossover with Dog. That's true. That's true. Vinny the Fixer is the forever champion because he told me he's going to be the champion forever. He's going to be the dog champion forever. So, and forever's a mighty long time.
I can't really see anyone taking that belt off of him.
Nah. That dude's vicious, man. He's a great
wrestler.
He's
just that good. He's
I would just hope he stays away from Billboard Billy Gold.
I don't know in that case, man. I think Vinny might actually make quick work.
And I mean, there's another person name I would like to throw out there because he's the third member of the group who are the dog tag team champions. That's Adrian Soriano.
Okay. I'll give you
Just
that. Yeah.
It's Primal Fear, who it was our first ever interview on this channel.
That's what I was thinking. Primal Fear. I managed them when
Expo.
That's who it was. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. They took their time getting me out of that vice. I got to tell you that. I felt like I was in there for 5 minutes. I'm like, come on, guys, get me out of here. You know.
They probably have footage of that in my phone somewhere.
Oh please.
I probably do too.
I got a bad picture of it, but man, it was painful, but I can look back at it now and said, look at this. The Patriot put my nose in a vice. And it just, I don't think this has ever been done before. First manager ever had his nose in a vice right here. Right here. So
Matt Omen took such a vicious chop from the Patriot.
Oh.
And it was like right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
I felt the vibrations from that one. That was such a good match.
I will say this, as a manager, I've been chopped many times. They hurt. Biggie Biggs is the worst chop I've ever had. He is the most powerful chop I've ever felt.
I was just about to ask that.
I knew you were. I read your mind. You're not the only one who can disappear it. I know you're doing the disappearing thing, but I can read your mind. Yeah, that was the hardest chop I've ever had. I've had chops by other people as well, but he's by far, Biggie Biggs is the hardest chop I've ever felt, and that hurts like a MF. That saves you from bleeping. So there you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Here,
shit we leave in, but F-bombs we tend to drop out.
Okay.
We try to.
So if I say F-bomb, you're going to bleep that?
Yeah, you can.
F-bomb,
no.
F-bomb, F-bomb. There, I said
we've had I was going to say, we've had Declan Grant on this podcast multiple times, and he has
Big Bill.
And Big Bill. Billy Gold. He has that's just a natural.
Oh, and wasn't Robbie on?
Or no, we did that on the SPO channel.
Oh, by the way, Robbie Marino
Jay
is
George.
I've known forever. We sat together in ECW. We sat next to me in ECW. Yeah, that's how long I've known Robbie Marino.
Wow.
And I've seen his debut. It's amazing.
Do not have the footage.
Yeah, and he is a very talented wrestler as well.
Dude, he is one of the, as much as I love booing him, I love hearing what he has to say on the mic because that dude is vicious, flawless, and he just commits.
I've heard some of his color commentary. It is stupendous.
Yeah,
it is spectacular. I love it. And it's sometimes if I hear it, if I'm backstage or whatever, and I hear him say something, it's hard to keep a straight face. Or if I'm like,
exactly,
he's just so talented. Not only can he wrestle, he's great on color commentary, and it's great to be talented in more than one thing. I should know I'm just talented in everything that I do.
I always say that when Robbie's on commentary and we're reviewing the SPO shows or PWU, whatever it may be, and he's on commentary, I'm always like, you have to, even if you're at the show, you got to go back and watch just to listen to him on commentary.
I always
Yeah,
do.
they have a lot of good commentary, a lot of good people on commentary there. I know it's like rotating in and out and stuff like that.
Johnny and
Pete,
GQ have been fantastic.
Yeah, they were great this weekend.
You think Kashmir was good on commentary?
Yes.
I enjoyed
Cashmere's
his,
been doing a phenomenal job. He's very, he's in it.
He said some bad things about me, so I words hurt, and I heard they wanted to call an investigation against me about, because that footage you showed me allegedly counting slow, which I didn't see.
I'm surprised you're not actually involved in this, wrestlers court on Friday, Crooked Craig.
I'm a referee. I don't know.
I get it, but still, there's justice being served, and I think you need to get your healthy dosage.
Just because I'm going to be somewhere else on Friday, and they happen to be having a referee's court,
the referee's court. Now it's all about you.
No.
Come on,
court.
Craig.
It's a wrestler's court, not referee's court. So it's just a coincidence that I'm not going to be there. Just a coincidence.
You know what needs to happen is you versus I was about to say it again, Ref Jason in a death match.
Johnny is very good at commentary and ring announcing. Thank you, Archives, Books, Chronicles, Diary. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Johnny is very talented. He's a talented guy, a nice guy. I respect the man, and I've known him for forever. And it's because of Johnny that I'm doing what I'm doing in SPO and PWU. So I have Johnny Cashmere to thank for that. And so thank you, Johnny.
How long have you known Johnny for?
Oh, at least over 20 years.
Wow.
Like I said, when they were the Backseat Boys, when it was Johnny and Trent, I was taking pictures at CZW. And I could probably dig into this closet that my wife wants me to clean out, which I never will, that has just tons of photo albums out of order and just loose pictures. But I do have like one teeny tiny album that's just full of like CCW post shots from like one show. I know Nick Burke's in there. Z-Bar, rest in peace, is in there. I think Johnny and Trent were in there. Remember the Haas brothers?
Yeah.
I got shots of them. I have early shots of the Briscoes when they were like just starting out, and they just started out in CZW, and they were tremendous then. And Mark and Jay had a match in CZW. They had like the equivalent of like the Super 8 in CZW. They had a match even back then, like 20-some years ago. Tremendous. It was
they were amazing.
Phenomenal. So they've been good. Like since they come out of the womb, they've been that good. I mean, the Briscoes were always good. And, I was very sorry to hear, I was very upset, obviously when Jay passed. But Mark is at least getting a good he's getting a good run in AEW, and I'm glad for that. And I'm glad I got to, somewhat know him, somewhat work with him, and I'm happy for him.
Oh yeah, so cool, Scorpion. We do have.
It was great because I was on it. That's why it was great.
We do have 2 shows to run through and give results and thoughts. You're welcome to stick around. You know what I mean? But we do have to give the people that. We do have to.
I thought I was what the people wanted. Me. They want me.
Well, you were
for the first hour.
Okay. Well, in that case, no offense. I'll let you guys do the results from like other shows and whatever. What is it for like WWF and AEW and all that stuff?
No. We're talking
SPO and PWU.
Oh, I'll stick around for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday nights are indies.
Oh, okay.
Sundays they cover the majors.
Okay, well, as long as I'm involved in the show, then yes, we can talk about it because
absolutely, and that's why I said
feel free to hang.
Stick around.
But yeah, just real quick though, if you want, just real quick, put some dates out there where you might be at, where fans can come see your greatness.
Plug yourself right now.
I'll plug myself right now. Let me get my no, that's the clock. Okay, let me get my calendar out here. Let's see. I got Mawa. Middle Atlantic Wrestling Alliance on Saturday. I'll be color commentating there, and that's on the 28th. Let's see. On April 11th is April 3rd and 10th. Obviously, I'll be at SPO, and also the 17th I'll be at SPO. I'll be reffing there. April 11th I'll be managing at UWC. I don't know. Is PWU still holding a show on April 18th?
Don't believe so because that week I believe is the
It'll be in
Vegas
Vegas.
show.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, next April 25th, I'll be managing senior massage against your SPO champion, Big Billy
Billboard Billy Gold.
Billboard.
You know his name.
Billy Gold, that guy. Yeah.
You know his name, Craig. Say
So that-
it.
Big Billy Gold. But that's for the immediate future because I could go on and on. You know, just basically every Friday except the last Friday of the month, I'm always refereeing at SPO. And okay, I guess I'll take out the 18th PWU show since I'll be in Vegas, and I'm not going to Vegas because I'm old and I don't have a lot of money, so I can't handle that. I can't handle refereeing a match at like midnight or whatever the hell time they're doing there. So
It'll be 3 a.m. our time.
Oh, it's just, no, absolutely not. I mean, God bless them. God bless them. There's going to be all these guys there who can do that. I know they can, but me, I'm old. I need my sleep. A younger me, I'd be like, yeah, I want to go. Let me go. But I'm like, no.
Old man, look at your life.
Just real quick before we move on, I do have one more question.
Feel free to ask. I may answer. I may not.
What,
go ahead.
Personally, what's the biggest thing that you take out from that's benefited you from pro wrestling?
It has gotten me into the best shape of my life. It has taught me discipline. It has showed me that nothing is impossible. It has showed me that you can push yourself harder than you've ever pushed yourself before if you try. And you can make your dreams come true. Literally, I've had things happen to me that I never, ever would have imagined in my life. I mean, I've refereed, I've managed, I've wrestled, I've even won a few titles here and there, believe it or not. And it's amazing to me. And it's, okay, I'll say this because I suppose I should say it this way. Between me and my wife, they're both equally the best things in my life. Okay. But wrestling has, I exercise at least 4 days a week, if not 5, because I manage on Fridays. And because of that, it's gotten me in the best shape of my life. So wrestling is good for my health and it's gotten me in the best shape of my life. So I would say, that's the best thing that's come out of wrestling for me. It's taught me discipline and it's got me in shape.
All right.
Awesome.
And it is so much fun. So much. Everything I do is just, I enjoy it.
Have you only refereed inside of the U.S. or have you done other countries?
No, I've just in the U.S.
Okay.
I've driven. I started refereeing when I was like 40, so I never got. The young guys were like, "Oh, we got booked in Canada or Alaska. Let's go to that." At that time, I was just shooting ringside.
Gotcha.
I basically stick to the tri-state area. The farthest I've gone to like PA, New Jersey, Delaware. That's about it. Oh, Maryland.
You haven't done New York? It seems like there's a big wrestling scene in New York.
It is, but I've never done New York. I've been invited to, but just the way it is right now, I have a full schedule. I'm not like one of those guys that says, "Oh, I have to." I'm not booked. I need a booking. I got to book. It's like if I got a free weekend, I'll just relax.
I meant just in general, like over your 15-year career reffing. Like I wasn't sure if you've ever reffed up there.
Years ago, I photographed a show in Connecticut, but that was not refereeing or wrestling, whatever.
Gotcha.
And that was a long ride. So I can tell you 9 times out of 10, it's me, myself alone that does the driving. So I have to stay awake and, not fall asleep behind the wheel and just, so if it's a long drive, I just wouldn't do it because there's no one that would go with me. That may change, but it's just me that does the driving, usually by myself. But lately I've had I go to the show like SPO, like I go with Pedro Pablo, like he's my riding companion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So just real quick from the chat, we have one former SPO Gold Skywalker champion, Rick Blade, in the chat. Craig is a class act and has been for as long as I've known him.
You see, Here's
Rick
here's to you,
Blade
Rick Blade.
approved.
Rick,
Here's to you, Rick Blade.
effing
No, I got a much
Blade.
better picture of him than that. Rick Blade is awesome. I regret that I have never. I'm glad that like he came back. I just regret I never got a chance to referee a match with him while he was back. Maybe he'll come back again. But he is a class act. His wife, wife used to manage him. Shorty, she's a class act. Their kids, class act. The whole family is a class act. Rick Blade is an awesome human being.
We are
absolutely.
huge marks for Rick Blade.
Yeah.
I'll give you a really. This is like a one sentence story before you go on. Rick Blade, actually, this is early CCW. He went to a wedding, came back from the wedding in his tux, wrestled a match in his tux.
We heard that story
Great
on the
story, yep.
Spokecast.
Okay. Now that's dedication to the business right there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Had
Nothing
16
but
beers
love.
and I'm ready to throw down, brother.
You know what? Beer is the only.
What's the highest thing you got to jump off of?
I've never found a taste for beer. Sorry, I just don't like beer.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I hate it. Cheers.
Yeah, I can
So
tell you hate it. Okay.
If there's nothing else, we can get into SPO Live. I have the script done for like the first 2 matches, maybe, and then we can just kind of go like we do. But yeah, well, we start the night with an in-ring segment featuring the new SPO commissioner, Angel Orsini, with Stife and Chico. Chico being her dog, the campaign manager.
He won her
She
the
announces-
he won her the commissionership. He put her over the top.
Yeah, that, and
Yeah.
she had a couple other assets in that campaign.
Well
She
phrased.
announces that a match has been made between Stife and Tarzan Duran for the World Traveling Gold Skywalker Championship, and that match is next. Angel heads for the locker room to prepare for her match, later leaving Stife on his own. I guess no discussion really needed there. We'll just get into the match. Stife put up a fight early in this match, and even seemed to be in control at times, but once Tarzan took full control of this match, he dominated the smaller opponent. Stife had a late burst and hit a very impressive tornado DDT to the outside, but it wasn't enough. Tarzan hits a wicked sit-out pile driver variation for the win.
Very talented worker in Tarzan Duran. Just amazing
Oh,
the
absolutely.
stuff that he can do.
We've been
And
blown
he's-
away since we've seen him like debut in SPO.
He's also one of the trainers at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy as well. And he really puts in the time with those guys.
And I'd also like to comment on this match. Excellent referee. Excellent refereeing right there, I got to say.
You know
Yeah,
what?
you
it was
did-
clean, this match.
Yes. Yes,
This
it was.
match, I don't know what you're talking about. Every match I do is clean.
You know what I'm talking about.
No idea.
But
See,
yeah,
I'm
this-
enforcing the rules right there. I'm counting them out. See?
Hey, listen,
Oh, look
you
at that.
called this match clean, but it was phenomenal. I mean, Tarzan Duran, every time his music hits, I know I'm in for a show. You know what I mean? Like, this dude is a top tier performer. He always throws down. There's not a match I've ever seen him in that I have been disappointed with.
Not
You know,
only that, every time you see him, there's something new that he's been working on that he does.
That
You know?
finisher, I've never seen that finisher before, where it was like a suplex to a pile driver.
Some
Like,
kind of pile driver. Someone said it was the Steiner on commentary. They called
Steiner
it
Look at
the Steiner
That was
driver or
incredible.
whatever.
the Steiner driver, I think. Yeah, this
Well,
was that
Scott
tornado
Steiner's-
DDT I
yeah.
mentioned right there.
beautiful.
Amazing. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that Tarzan wasn't dead there. He was okay. So I'm sorry. Should I be drinking or something? I'm looking at all the beer that's flowing here, and I've seen
It's just us two. It's
Okay.
just me
Just us.
and BJ.
Well, I don't know.
Because
Danger
both in the
Ginger keeps
industry.
disappearing. Maybe he's drinking when he's out of camera range. I don't know.
If
We're
he's
both
disappearing,
No,
he's
not.
drinking like absinthe.
I can't really see it here, but a circle bottle.
Dr. Pepper. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I'm drinking water,
No, what-
so excuse me. Oh, look at that.
We're in the beer business.
I have water as well.
Just water. That was amazing, man. Oh, what a talented guy.
Wow.
They're both.
Yeah.
And Stife held his own. Stife did an excellent job.
Absolutely.
Yes, he did.
Early on in the match, it was pretty even. You know,
Yeah.
Stife, for a minute there, I was like, Stife isn't going to pull this off, is he? You know, he had a shot.
Yeah.
Next, we had a tag team match between Frankie Picard and James Gray versus Malik Machiavelli and Nigel Carter, who now go by the name Gold Blooded. The strength of Picard and Gray and the speed of Gold Blooded made for a solid matchup. Momentum was back and forth, and that's as far as I got.
This was a great match, you know. I mean, and I like the fact that now we have a stable name for Malik and Nigel. Like, we've needed it for so long, and Gold Blooded is just perfect.
It
was
looks
very
like
creative. I
Mikey
like that.
G could be a
Yeah.
part of that group as well.
He is, because
Absolutely.
he's got the swirly thing on his eye. It's like a gold. These guys have like gold designs on their eye, and Mikey G has the one lightning bolt on his eye, which in gold.
See, you're
okay.
up close. You can see that. We
Yeah.
can't see that from a distance.
Yeah, I had no idea he had anything
Yeah,
on
Mikey
his
G.
face.
It's like the Harry Potter scar, but it's like in his eye, and it's all gold.
I did
Okay.
see that after the match, come to think of it. Like I said, I probably need glass.
Yeah, you're right. When we were talking to him after the show, I'm like, what's that stuff on his face?
I guess he's a member of the what did you call him? The golden.
Gold-blooded.
I guess he's a member of Gold Blooded.
Blooded.
Yeah, because he fits in well with the rest of it, with the other folks. Yeah.
Absolutely. He's a high flyer. And, you know, even though this is only his like fourth or fifth match, like, we see nothing but like the craziest potential and just, you know, everything
He can
he's
go
been
very
doing.
far in the business. Yes.
And we've seen the training videos on Instagram of him and Tarzan, and he nails similar spots that Tarzan's landing. So, you know, this kid, you know, for fresh starting out, he's already picking up the craft and the trade so well that
Yeah.
he's gonna lead to that, you know,
And
he's a great
not only is
freshman
that-
class.
Not only is that a credit to Mikey G, it's a credit to his trainer as well.
Oh, wow, absolutely.
199,000%.
So momentum
Absolutely.
swung back and forth in this one, and no one really had the advantage for too long. Picard and Gray hit some amazing power moves, while, you know, Machiavelli and the Golden Child did a couple of dives to the outside and were hitting the high spots. Honestly, this one came down to the very end, but unfortunately, Frankie Picard went to roll in the ring and acted like he was hurt, so the referee kind of tended to him while Malik Machiavelli was hitting.
I
that
got
check
right.
button.
I got
He
right
acted like he
there.
was hurt. Why are you so you just again guilty before proven innocent? I mean, what the heck?
Craig, we
We'll see
see
that.
it with
We'll
our
see that.
eyes outside the ring. We're sitting there.
The
I'm right in the
referee
front
is
row.
checking on the other guy to make sure that he's okay.
Yeah, and that's
As he should.
That's Ref
As he should,
Jason,
that's right.
who was
And
wrongfully
James Gray
suspended.
rolls up Malik Machiavelli for the win. Why I say that is because if you watch further, Frankie Picard is clearly not injured. When the ref is looking, he limps, but when the ref
I
is
just see
not,
him
Here we
limping
go.
right now.
Oh, you just cut it right when he was about
No,
to
I
do
just
it.
saw him limping. I saw
look,
him limping.
cartwheels, cartwheels.
Oh my God,
That's
it's a
not
miracle.
looking-
How did he? That's the
Oh, ref
conditioning of
look,
these
ref
wrestlers is
look.
unbelievable.
Oh my God, you're so infuriating.
He got hurt again. See, he got hurt again. It goes in and out.
He's
It goes
trying
in and
too
out.
hard.
He's like, I'm
pushing
okay. No, I'm
himself too
not,
much.
because he's pushing. He's trying to put on a good show for these people. See,
I get it. James Gray with an impressive. Well, he got a W in this case, but the
Okay
pin
there,
in the
Pete?
win wasn't
I
impressive.
had to regain my composure. They yelled. BJ and DG told me I need to calm down when we have guests on, and you know we have not to get too worked up. So I just had to do a little tantric breathing and just
I'm sorry, am I pissing you off, sir?
no. There was just the way you just called that match was just mildly infuriating.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just call it
can't.
as I say it. Boy, it's a good thing you're not a
1,
referee.
2.
Make your decision.
Malik and the Golden Child have all the talent in the world, but they have to get there. You know, they have to overcome stuff like that, like whatever
Absolutely.
happened there.
And I mean, just Frankie Picard in general. This dude has been
He's been around for a
dominating.
while.
He's been around
Oh,
for
yeah.
a while, but from what we saw from his debut at SPO to where he's at now, he has really fallen into his comfortability in the ring.
Yes.
He's really dominating out there, and he's throwing down like, listen, I'm a big guy. He's a big guy.
Oh,
I
hadn't
see him
noticed.
doing. I see him doing some spins, flips. I'm just like, I walked up to him and I was like, "Hey, Frankie, you're making us big guys look good." And he was like, "Shut up," and he
Yeah, he's
walked
like,
away.
I also think he said, "Who the hell are you? Get the hell away
Yeah.
from me, Mark." I think he said that too.
Oh, was that you over by the hot dog stand?
Yeah, there you go.
I had more of my notes here. Next up, we had Aaron Ortiz versus Anthony Vecchio. That's where my notes officially end.
It
Well,
was a
you've really
good
done your
match.
job as a journalist, haven't you? Okay.
It was
I
a good
didn't
match.
have time. I had this is Friday night, so I had PWU Saturday night. I was on camera all day Sunday doing beer streams and wrestling streams.
And
I had
today
to do
is
my shoot job
Tuesday.
Monday morning. My shoot job Monday morning. I came home, passed out, and then it was Raw, and we did a post show, and then today shoot job, and here I am.
Hey, man. These guys do their shoot jobs and they find the time to do the work. And this is your
I'm
excuse.
getting adjusted. I'm getting adjusted to being a journalist. I know there are changes I'm going to have to make, and I acknowledge that. I failed this time. It won't happen again.
If you say you're going to do something, you do it. Enough said.
I thought I had more
Absolutely.
time. I didn't realize all that time was already occupied.
Wait. Let's see if I can do this. Bad boy.
Well, the
Bad,
next
bad BG
match.
talk. Bad BG. Oh, I made him pop. He spilled his beer. There you go.
That's a daily thing on this when he's drinking.
I
on
only
the
do-
stream. Something
I only
always
try to
gets
do
BJ
said.
that
already
for once.
announced it, Ginger. He already said what the next match was.
Oh, okay. I had to step off real quick.
Oh,
I
you
have
were there,
husband
right?
duties to
Aaron
handle.
Ortiz and Anthony Vecchio.
Yeah, so Aaron Ortiz came out, and it was clear 3 seconds later who the heel was in this match for anyone who didn't know either of them. We've seen both of them once each, and they pretty much played the same role. Both were working the crowd the same way. Vecchio being the confident opponent, and Ortiz being kind of like the cocky heel, if you will.
Yeah, Vecchio's kind of got like a 1980s lover boy kind of vibe, you know. He comes out, he feels very glamorous, kind of like reminiscent of like an early 90s like HBK. You know what I mean?
Lover Boy's later on the card.
No. That's I'm saying he comes out like a lover boy from the 80s.
No, I know,
you know?
but Lover Boy's later in the card.
What I like what you said. It's like you can immediately tell who's the heel and who's the face. That's the mark of a true talent right there. You don't have to say it. Who are these guys? You can tell by their mannerisms. If you tell by their mannerisms, they're doing their job right.
Well, I mean, it also helps that when Aaron came walking out, he was insulting everybody in the crowd. So
That's what I mean. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. And it's like, to anyone who doesn't know these guys who's going to the show, they know who they're rooting for within seconds. You know,
Exactly.
and that's doing your job
Exactly.
as a heel.
Yeah, and we've seen, Aaron Ortiz fight before, and the dude is a confident fighter. He's got a good skill set. And even Vecchio, we saw him take on Bobby Casale a couple weeks ago. And like, it was a great match. But with this match, I kind of felt like it was a stalemate. There wasn't anything crazy stupendous that occurred that really blew me away. It was a great match overall, but it was a lot of rest holds, a lot of arm bars, a lot of headlocks, like nothing that really like locked me in 100%. Just being honest.
Yeah, this match would have been a 5-star classic if it happened in 1983.
Precisely.
Yeah, but as it is, like, we expect a little bit more. Not saying that these guys don't have the ability, just the way this match went, look, roll-ups and everything, it's like, it's not the action that we're accustomed to.
Well, I'd say it's just like a different style or a different type of wrestling, more mat wrestling.
And that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not what we're used to.
And the pin came out of nowhere. I like that.
Yeah, ended with the roll-up.
A very clean roll-up victory. Ortiz couldn't get out of his own way. He spent too much time taunting the crowd and Vecchio.
Stop focusing on the crowd, Ortiz, and focus on the matchy match.
Well, in all fairness, sometimes the crowd can be really rude, and they start boo the ref chants for no reason. I hate when people do that. It's really rude.
Boo this man.
Yeah, exactly. That's just rude. You shouldn't do that.
Ginger, where are you? Thank you.
I've scared Ginger off. Apparently, he keeps disappearing so much he's totally disappeared.
I know.
He's
He's gone.
Here in spirit.
It's best for business.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He's doing something like that. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All
This is
right.
free advertising for the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. You just get a nice little frame shot.
Personally, I like it better like
Right
that.
above me, because I'm the gold standard with my mustard tie.
Next up, we had a one-on-one match between Angel Orsini and Erica Lee.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about this. It's okay.
Oh.
We don't need to talk about this match.
We cover everything.
Yeah, well, we already
everything.
touched on it. That's enough. We talked.
Everything, Craig. We cover
Yeah, that's our gimmick. We thoroughly cover everything that happened at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy.
thoroughly.
Take it away, guys.
So in this match here, we had newcomer Erica Lee to the Pro Wrestling Star Academy and to SPO Friday night, and boy howdy did she come out honking. Apparently that's her that's what she's known for. That's her thing. As she comes out, she goes honk, honk, and like the crowd responds in honk, and that's her thing, like a goose.
When I first saw her, it was like if a goose and the Ultimate Warrior were fused together. We got
That
Erica Lee.
is gold.
Ew. Goose and Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Goose?
The Ultimate Goose. But hey, listen,
Okay, hold on.
The Goose Warrior.
Personally, I thought she was doing the Berserker / Beastman Husk.
No, that was Beastman does that.
That's what I just said.
Oh.
The Berserker / Beastman.
She's yelling at me. Did you see her
I
yelling
heard
at me?
He-Man.
Did you see that?
Yeah, because you know what, Craig? You weren't calling fair moves. She gets thrown into the corner, and you're like, one, hey, Angel, what are you doing this weekend? Are you maybe going to go buy some new shoes, considering you're the new Gumish? Two, oh, hey, how's Chico doing? Three, oh, wait, I've got to go grab a hot dog from the concession stand.
Archives, he's not invisible, he's transparent. The light must be
look,
shining
I'm
directly
calling
on
to
him.
get her out of the corner. See, I'm doing my job.
Let's see what happens right here. All right, good clothesline. Good clothesline from Erica Lee on Angel Orsini, who, hey, listen, Angel Orsini has been
Okay,
shown
we don't need to see
very
this part.
impressive.
One.
Okay,
you're slowing the footage down, guys. Come on.
Whoa.
You slowed the footage down because I know
accusations of our credibility.
She's just yelling at me for no reason. Okay?
I've never seen time slow down, and while everybody, what are you, the Flash? Like,
it's like different. Time flight goes differently when you're in the ring. If you've never been in the ring, you wouldn't understand. Okay.
Hold on, I have my ringside footage that's unedited that I could upload real quick. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
The clip is too long to upload.
I thought so. I'm talking to her. See, I'm like, stop doing that. See, I'm counting. I'm saying, don't do that. Come on.
Barely.
Get out of the. Really?
Yeah,
that's your opinion.
Why are you going one? Hey, that's not how time works. It's 1, 2, not 1. What are you doing this Saturday evening?
Hey, referee's prerogative.
I would never ask her that. Okay.
Hey, in this case, it's the referee's decision how fast he wants to count, as long as it's consistent in the way he's counting.
Thank you.
Was it consistent?
Ginger, why the hell are you defending?
That's all that matters.
Hey, I'm not saying if his counts were fast or slow. What I'm saying is they were consistent in the speed in which.
How about you show yourself if you're going to make these outlandish accusations?
I know.
Am I wrong though? Did I say he was counting fast or slow? Did I say fast or slow? No, I said they were consistent in speed.
Yeah, no, I disagree.
Thank you. This guy's not so bad after all, Mr. Danger Ginger. Thank you.
It's horseshit.
You got to bleep yourself now. I hope you're happy. Such language. See,
I will proudly wear that badge. Yeah, because it was for the Gumish.
You guys all need glasses. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay?
We all do, except for BJ.
Oh, I probably need them too.
See,
I'm
looks
just
like
saying
she's
there
in the
is.
corner. See, I warned her about the hair pull. See, I'm doing my job.
That's right. And then Erica went on her own little
See, I backed her
vicious
off.
tangent.
See?
Yeah, but you're not leaning in. You were leaning in Angel's favor.
You guys don't know what you're talking about. I called it right down the middle.
Bum,
That's
bum,
why
bum,
I still
bum,
have a job,
bum.
and Jason does not. Okay.
Craig, let me ask you a question. Where are you streaming from right now? Are you streaming from your house? Or are you streaming
Yeah.
from Mexico? Considering the fact that Wrestlers Court is this Friday and you're a no-show.
Well, let's just say I'm in an undisclosed location, and that's on a need-to-know basis.
It's
okay?
fascinating you were able to take your entire ECW collection with you.
Yeah, I never
to
go
this
anywhere without it.
undisclosed. Okay,
I
that's
never go
smart.
anywhere without it. Yeah, I can
Like,
pack
this
things. Up.
count was.
Have you seen how big my gear bag is?
That's a
We
fair
have.
point.
Yeah,
that's
We've
a fair
seen you
point.
leaving. We've
Yeah.
seen you leaving.
Mhm.
But in the end, as we recalled at the beginning of the podcast, the Gumar wins.
Fairly, I must say. 1, 2, 3, right down the middle. No bias.
It's crazy how well you do that.
Yeah, I know. I do that well. I'm a great referee. Thank you very much.
Here it is right here. I mean, she did give up, so that was the cleanest call you've given this
See?
entire match.
See? It was a clean finish, no problem. And now, if you'll keep going, you'll see how she told me, the commissioner. See, she's praising me. She said I did a good job. You see that right there? So obviously, if the commissioner says I did a good job, then I did a good job.
Oh, right there. I just saw her slip a $20 bill in your back pocket. Come on,
I wish.
Craig.
Yeah.
You're
No,
crooked,
no.
Craig.
See?
You are
And she-
crooked, Craig.
No. And you see, she gave me the thumbs up, so I did a good job. Thank you. That's all the. That's
No,
all
that meant
the,
that you were getting a bigger tip from the
Tip?
gamish.
tip. There's no tip.
Yeah. She gave you probably like what?
3 hot dogs.
17 Ritz crackers.
Yeah, she's shaking. Look at Johnny shaking his head at Erica Lee. For her immature. Look at it. She's complaining, and oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
She said this was a total screw job.
Some have even said it's the Mount Holly screw job currently.
Oh, damn.
Nobody
Who would
ever
these some
said
people
that.
be? I have not heard that.
He's the only one.
Of course.
But
I mean, clearly
in the
not.
end,
She's
that
the
was
number 2
just
because Erica
for
just
that.
called
But
it
then
a
there's-
screw job.
Next up, we had intermission.
Oh, we're going to talk about that?
boy,
Okay,
and
let's
and
get to
Inner
your-
versus Mission was absolutely
Everybody enjoyed a hot
incredible.
dog.
Big line for
Everybody
the
enjoyed a
bathroom,
hot dog.
you know.
We all shook a couple hands. Some of us stepped outside and
And did
inhaled
what?
combusted plant matter.
Okay. Well, it's legal now, so,
To a degree.
After intermission, Amadeus came out to the ring for an open challenge, and
Which, give me a moment. I want to bring this back down and then back up so I can actually play the audio from it.
which
Because
was
I feel like
answered-
it's very important in this.
Okay, you get that. I'll just say what I was going to say, which was answered by the quintet. No, that's not it. Quadruplet, whatever. These 4 guys: Loverboy Brian Rivera, Clockwork Dylan Shaw, Rio Roman, and just saying. Why am I echoing?
There's an echo in the background.
The LSD is kicking in.
I'm getting. Wow.
We can't stop here. This is
What's in
backcountry.
this drink? What am I drinking here? I thought it was just water. I guess I was mistaken. Wow.
I'm
The
going to
long
shut up
straight
now
thing.
because I'm terrified.
All right, well, then doing that is not a good idea because a warning popped up when I did that. So I might have to
We
do
can
this the
warn you, too.
old-fashioned way.
The computer may self-destruct.
See that?
Sure,
There's
we'll let
the
you
button
do
there. You
this,
should just
but
I'll be right
play.
back.
Okay, you put the volume up. That's it right there. That's the button here. There you go. Good man. It's not playing. Was your computer busted?
There we go. So we'll just have to paraphrase this. Before they come out, Amadeus just calls everything BS that happens in the locker room.
right.
Which brings out the 4 guys who come out. Clockwork Dylan Shaw.
He called him a
well,
bunch of jabronis. Yeah. Brian, Loverboy Brian Rivera, Clockwork Dylan Shaw, Rio Roman,
There
and
we
Jeff.
go.
Yeah, how is that fair? A 4-on-1 match? How is that fair? I don't understand that.
Why don't you ask your boss who allowed it to happen?
I'm sure she had a reason.
I think she was just like, okay, Amadeus, do whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Yeah, creative freedom. There you go. That was very nice of her.
You've earned it.
Oh, look, it's Just Saying. I love that guy. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. I love that guy. Just saying. You know.
I was impressed.
I love the fact that Amadeus came out to his original theme song this week.
Which is on my playlist, by the way.
Same.
Yeah.
Ever since I've been watching him at Spo, like it's just I didn't like the song before. Now I freaking love it.
Mm-hmm. Look, he's firing up. Look at that.
Oh
Yeah. Taking them all down one by one. It don't last long though, guys. Spoiler alert.
I mean, you've got literally 4-on-1. Plus, you have Rio Roman, who is a champion in other promotions. You know what I mean? Like you got Clockwork Dylan, who has been really throwing down lately in the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. I'm not familiar with Loverboy or Just Saying, to be honest.
Right.
But
well, I know Just Saying. He's been around for a while. He's a good worker. He's a good worker.
Loverboy, I know I saw at the open house. I think he was one of the tryouts, so he might be just a newcomer.
You know, I gotta say, you know, he humps the air a lot, and I wasn't really feeling that.
Well, it's a tribute to Shawn Michaels.
I thought you were going to say
it's not as fluid as Shawn Michaels was. Shawn Michaels was more of a was more of a hip wave.
Or Val Venus.
Val Venus was still a hip wave. He's full on thrusting. He's giving it the full on.
That's not even the suck it. That's something else that I don't want to know. I don't want to know
right
what
there.
He's doing.
He's doing it right there. See,
maybe he has full
thrust.
Maybe he's a Key and Peele fan, and he's doing the
thrust.
You only get
more than 3 thrusts, then it's a flag.
Yeah.
The third one's a flag.
That's an amazing skit.
Okay, now
I love that skit.
Love it.
The best part of this match is afterwards when we had to help him out of the ring, and no one dropped him. That's a credit to all of the refs, our conditioning, our strength, because we had to carry him to the back, and Tony, he's not overweight or anything, but
let's be honest here, though. Danny was probably carrying a lion's share of that because that boy is much stronger than you, Isaiah, and Jason combined. Like, come on.
Yeah, you know Isaiah and Jason weren't pulling much of the weight on that line.
Hey, I've been in the business for a while, so I've built up my arms, and maybe I'm not as big as Dan, but I did my fair share of carrying.
Look at those little chicken arms there. You got them chicken arms.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I got
them little.
How are you gonna say that? How are you gonna say that when he's standing next to Isaiah?
He's got a tenderloin.
How are you gonna say that when he's standing next to Isaiah? Ref Isaiah.
You've got Danny taking the lion's share. You got him barely in the middle. Come on.
No.
Danny's got one half, and two people have the other half, and Craig's just
like, I'm there for support.
Hold
on, his lower back might give out.
The shoulder.
All right, so that was what it was. Amadeus just got rolled on. Next up, we had Logie P versus Pedro Pablo versus Sam Reaper with Mother Endless.
And by the way, Mother Endless, I think she's great. I think she's awesome. I love the whole package of Mother Endless. Never seen anything like it. It's just, I know she sounds like what's her name on TNA, but she has her own look. Not Tony Storm. That you're thinking AEW. What's her name on TNA?
Rosemary.
Rosemary, yeah.
Yeah.
Now she may sound like Rosemary, but she has her own unique look, and oh my gosh, her promos.
She has one of the best looks in the indie scene right now, bar none, man. Like she has her stuff locked down.
And if you saw her latest promo with Sammy Reaver, excellent work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I almost said I filmed it, but I filmed the last one. Nobody filmed that one. They just set the camera up on the ledge.
Yeah, this scene, this was great right here when Logie P's just like,
Yeah,
all right,
oh, yeah.
I'm out.
Oh,
And Mother Anderson is like, you better get back in there.
Without spoiling the end, I'm just gonna say that Logie P takes the L in this one.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying.
Listen,
who
he
won.
throws down a little bit in the middle. He played a lot of this match on the outside. He didn't really want to be involved. He wanted, Pedro and Sam.
Here we go.
Demolish each other.
Oh, look at that German. Look at that German. Look at that
so
German suplex.
clean.
Oh, and look at that Chilean forearm. Excellent.
Like Pedro it's understandable why he's your number one pick.
Yeah, and he's such a tremendous talent. Such a tremendous talent.
And like every time he sees us, it's nothing but positivity. Like, hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, look at that. See, he threatened the referee. Look, he threatened the referee by sticking that in his face.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. I was a little scared.
And who was the referee he threatened?
That would be Jason.
Okay.
Mr. Suspended Referee. Yeah, that guy.
So I'm not going to lie. When back when Angel Orsini had came out to the ring and tried to approach Pedro, BJ and I were sitting next to each other and we're like, oh God, no. Because Pedro was on a bit of a losing streak. But then, the next match we saw him, he came out, he kicked ass, he won. Sadly, he did lose this three-way, but
didn't take the pin though.
Exactly.
Sam Reaper,
I know. I still wanted to. I'd love to see him win more because I know he's just. I got a soft spot for him. He's just tremendously talented, and
there was action after this match as well.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
There we go. I don't know. Logie P must have said something bad to him. I don't know.
Yeah, because Pedro came out hot Friday night. He came out with a vendetta.
Yes,
and he was pissed at Logie P.
Well, Logie P stole his gear bag.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's why he wasn't in his wrestling gear.
I was wondering about that because I was like, when he went out, I was like, "Where's your tights?" He's like, he couldn't find his tights.
All I heard was knee pads. That's all I heard Logie say. I didn't know they were Pedro's knee pads. Wow. Okay. That changes everything about that match for me right now. Okay. Now I get it.
We have Devin Ridley versus Declan Grant for the Silver Skywalker Championship.
Were we done talking about the last match, BJ?
We're almost 2 hours in and we have a show and a half to go through.
True.
You guys need to talk less. That's your problem.
It's because you're here, Craig.
Hey, I've been quiet most of the show. Thank you very much.
That's why it was funny.
This show is going to get the best ratings you've ever had. Just watch.
We need BJ. I don't know what the next match is.
I just said.
I know. I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you. Chill.
And you wonder why you're going over time? Come on. I
can see your face too. Yeah, Devlin Ridley versus Declan Grant. Come on. Quick work. Actually, Devlin put up a really good fight on this one. Like I was very surprised.
Declan's another guy I like.
Hell of an opportunity for him as well.
Yeah. The last couple matches that we've seen Devlin in, it didn't seem like he was able to find his flow. But I guess, last week we had Declan Grant on our podcast, and he really decimated Devlin, and Devlin wound up cutting a promo a couple days later, pretty much calling out Declan and saying, "I'm not going to be that light work that you think I'm going to be," and he really shined up and showed up, and I was really impressed to see. And this was a great spot where he, with the water bottle and shine his head.
Wow.
Like, he really had an insult to injury. He got Declan in, like, his own game. So, he was playing smart. He was playing tactical. Go get shine box.
Backfired on him because it motivated Declan. That really pissed me off. I'm not going to take that from him. And that might have motivated him.
So
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. He really showed up well. But I mean, ultimately in the end, Declan is just the more seasoned veteran. He's just brutal. He uses cheap shots like there's no tomorrow, but he's also won with quick precision. And the dude's just a dynamic force. The end.
I agree. Yeah.
You're glitching out
Especially
a
over the last 4 or 5 months with the feud with Pat, and I think that put him and Pat in different headspaces now going forward.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
The feud with him and Pat just elevated them both.
Yeah.
Made them both better.
When we saw Pat, come back for his first singles match, who was it? I can't remember who it was against. Alex Rivera.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Like, we saw a different side. We saw a hungrier Pat. We saw a new version of Pat that was kind of like cocoon. He broke from the cocoon of the Declan situation.
Which was
like
something
fire.
Which was something he talked about when we had him on a couple weeks ago before returning after that ladder match, because we had Declan on immediately after he won the title.
Yeah.
Devlin, getting in some solid offense, just not able to put enough together to get him down for the 3.
Yeah. And I think that's experience when it comes down to it. Declan was a deathmatch wrestler at one point.
Right.
He's seen a lot more.
Yeah, you could tell just by looking at him, all the scars on him and whatnot. That was a devastating clothesline, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Turned him inside out with that one.
Yeah. Grant's from Philly, he's a vicious fighter. He knows how to survive. He knows how to throw down. And like you just said, Craig, look at those scars. Like, this man's been through some shit.
Oh, you got to edit that.
I know. I slipped.
Shit happens.
Another bleep. Oh, you guys are terrible.
Almost 3 beers in, shit happens.
Well, this show has just become the shits.
The shits.
I've learned to control myself. I don't use that kind of foul language. So
it's all right. When I started doing the highlights for our Instagram, Ginger was like, "We're good with shit, but F's no, and other things possibly."
This the upgraded version of George calling 7 words you can't say on TV.
Yeah.
In the chat, welcome back, Tara.
I told you she'd be back.
Rick Blade, you missed Ian Knox at the show.
Well, one moment. I have something for that.
Thanks.
You know what? I like the old one better than the new one.
I do too, but the new one's
Hold on.
Did you go back?
Did you go back and watch the show? Because at one point when I forget if it's the JP match or the Tommy match, you hear Tara and then Johnny on commentary is like, "Shut up, Tara."
Yeah, we got to clip that. We got to clip that one too.
Oh my
God. We need a collection. But yeah. Next up, we had a screw job between Boom Harden with Don Montoya versus JP Grayson with Angel Orsini for the championship.
Absolutely a screw job. Craig, get out of here.
Jason didn't do his job right. Otherwise it would.
You didn't do your job right. Or else Erica would have
Who's still employed, and who isn't? Thank you.
He's just suspended.
He's still he wasn't fired.
Yeah, for now.
Montoya's back. We're going to see Jason Friday, I guarantee.
Montoya doesn't have. There's a wrestler's court. That means they're going to decide things.
He's the interim general. He's currently the interim.
And if you're not going to be there to ref,
interim.
If you're not going to be there to ref, somebody needs to be there to ref. It's not just going to be Isaac all night.
Yeah, let's not let it be
Eddie.
Isaiah.
It's not going to be Reed Flair all night.
You got Eddie Koloff. You got
or Danny Ora,
and you got Danny. So
that's what
you got
I said.
Two good reps
it's
there.
Not going to be Eddie and Danny, and
And then there's Eddie.
Oh yeah, Eddie's the best.
I'm the only guy there.
Eddie's the best.
I'm the guy there that's reffed that entire show that one time. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I do. And I've always given you credit for that, being the Iron Man ref, being able to go out there and do every match, because that's not easy. It's the equivalent pretty much of an MLB pitcher going out going out and throwing 80 to 100 pitches
Mm-hmm.
and playing all 9 innings.
Yeah, how many counts? You know, that's got to. You probably need time.
How many times doing this, ringing for the bell?
That's why
at
I
least
exercise
twice.
so much. You know, exercise,
Fair
eating
enough.
right, and just getting the right amount of sleep. You know, because
He
you
has
never
a
know.
busy personal life.
But yeah, this was
Look at it,
in all
wrenching away.
honesty. In all honesty, regardless of how certain people on this panel may feel about current PWU champion JP Grayson, this was an excellent match.
No argument there.
Just with a screwy finish.
You get nothing but excellent matches from Boom Harden.
And JP Grayson, thank you.
Well,
Best technical wrestler, the best technical wrestler in New Jersey, and also the best technical ice cream eater in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Boom
Let's
Harden,
not
yeah,
forget that.
I forgot he won that ice cream challenge match, and that was legit. It was I couldn't believe that.
Look at that, Don Montoya.
Montoya trying to interfere.
Yeah, and did Angel actually
Montoya tried to
interfering?
interfere, and the referee.
But did Angel obviously interfere?
The referee did the right thing that time in getting Montoya off the apron.
Ouch.
Because Montoya tried to distract him. You know.
Donald J. Montgomery Montoya.
Or Dirty Dom.
No.
Dirty Don. No. I still stand with Don Montoya. Should have been commissioner, especially after what happened this past weekend, which we'll talk more about as the show continues.
Not my commissioner.
As long as I get the $5, I'm okay with that.
I voted
man,
for you, dog.
I need gas money and I need tolls too. So you know, food and stuff like that. So I could use the.
We'll ask
Oh,
Angel.
don't you live in New Jersey?
No, I don't live in New Jersey. I live in Huntington Valley.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. So you drive out every
Yes, I do.
Friday? Wow,
Yes,
man.
I do.
Look,
Look at that.
JP
Montoya's
there.
trying to interfere. Did you see
He
that?
had his feet on the ropes.
No.
Come
I didn't see. All I
on.
saw is he kicked his feet.
All right, let's run that back. Let's run that back
pin.
real
He
quick.
tried to break up the pin. Look at him breaking up the pin.
Look,
I didn't
we'll
see
go
that
back.
either. I don't know what archive books is talking about.
No one's going to mention.
Look,
Angel
here we go.
I didn't.
And then feet on the ropes.
Where? I can't see that. What?
Yeah,
it
you
goes
can't.
by
Because
like that.
Dirty
How can you
Don
tell?
knocked them
All
off.
I saw was Montoya push the feet.
Yeah, because they were on the ropes.
How can you tell? The camera, you can't tell. It was like a second. I couldn't see anything.
We were sitting there. We have footage.
And ultimately, it's up to the ref call on it. No,
My
then it
footage
didn't
actually,
happen.
I cut off his legs, and I was like,
I have it.
Yeah, you have all this footage that you haven't shown. Okay, that's fine.
You know what?
"That's right, Craig Prendergast."
What? I'm adding flavor and color to the show and giving you my expert opinion as one who's been a referee for so long. So
You've only been a referee for 3 years. That's what you said.
15.
15?
3 years from
When did you become a referee? In 15? Like what?
2011.
What's that? Like 1932?
Oh, look at that. I think Angel Orsini taught him that.
I
It's
thought it was
actually the other way around.
Well, they just learn off of each other. Look at that. They just get better. They better. Yes, thank you. Yes, take your bow. Take your bow, sir.
Okay, I do have footage that contradicts what you said, but I would have to find it. I have like 20 clips of this match.
A likely story, but okay. Craig has a high school. Yes, I know. Archbishop Prendergast. I know. Almost got into an accident when I saw it the first time. I was like, wow, they named a school. I was like, yes, they named a school after me as well they should, you know.
I figured it would be more of an insane asylum.
No, it's a school in Delaware County. Seriously, Archbishop Prendergast.
Oh, really?
Correct spelling and everything. So
Wow.
obviously I have famous relatives that I know nothing about. But
I feel horrible for anyone who lives in that area and has to pronounce that. Well, where's your kid going?
you should feel horrible for me. You know how many people have butchered my name?
Oh, plenty, I'm sure.
I'm still trying to get it right. And I know how to say it, but my mouth is just like, no, that's not right.
I thought it was Pender. I didn't know there was a
No, it's
first R.
people do that all. It's Prendergast. You got to put the R right.
Oh,
after
so-
I
the
didn't.
E.
I didn't know that R was there.
Okay. Well, you can see it on my name right now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I learned it this evening. But prior to this, I thought it was Craig Prendergast.
We just call it Archbishop. Yeah, it's Archbishop Prendy. I know.
Prendy.
That's what they call it there.
Yeah. No, this was a
Look at that, he
phenomenal
threw the
match
tape at
between.
Angel. Look at that. I saw that.
This was a phenomenal match between Boom and JP.
It was very good. There's no denying that at all. That's one
Yeah.
thing we can all agree on. Phenomenal.
Yeah. You know, it shows why they're both at the top of their classes. You know what I mean? When it comes to when JP's relentless. You know, I'd like to see a JP actually win a match clean, though, for once.
Yeah, that would be something.
You know what? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean,
That would
Oh,
echo
no,
a true champion.
He did. Last week, he won a clean match against...
Olgo Nelly?
Yes.
That was a clean finish?
Yeah.
Okay.
well, that referee pushed him into it, fast counted him, and I saw his shoulder. His shoulder was up right there. You didn't say his shoulder got up at the last second.
Referee
So,
calls for the bell.
referee
Referee's
pushed him
decision
into
is
the
final.
pin.
Referee calls for
Grayson
the
got
bell.
his shoulder up
Referee's
at the last
decision
minute.
is final.
Unless it's the champion JP Grayson who has the Goomish in his back pocket.
Exactly.
I'm the only sober one here, by the way. Thank you very much. You're all like, what do you guys know? Because you all have beer goggles on. I'm
Ginger
just
doesn't
drinking water
drink.
here.
I'm drinking water, man. Unless somebody here spiked my water.
BJ's drinking. I'm drinking. Ginger doesn't drink.
I ran out of beer.
I told you that would happen.
I'm
I
fine
said
with
this
it.
too early.
I have more I can drink. I was saving it for my live stream on the beer
Did you
channel,
drink
but
Did you drink the beer I gave you?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
Hated it.
this is
It's all right.
It's all right. Anyway,
yeah.
go on.
And then what happens after this is absolutely ridiculous. A referee's decision is supposed to be final unless it doesn't fall in line with the new
The
leadership.
commissioner
What
overruled
I
it.
tried to say.
And
3
she's
times.
She overruled it
suspended.
because
Hold
it was
on.
a bad
So
call
hold
by
on.
the ref.
Suspended.
The ref
Hold on.
pushed him
So-
into the
so-
pinfall. How many times can I say that? The referee cannot influence the match. He caused the match to end because he pushed him into it.
Well, you know what? The next ref, he got involved
No,
too
we're not gonna show
because he
that
distracted
countenance.
Boom with that ridiculous haircut.
No wonder you're not in the
Our
business.
main event of the evening. Hold on.
Hold on. We were asked to show the count one more time, and
No,
I would
no,
like to
we don't have-
oblige and
we don't
show
have
it
to see the
one
count
more
again. What-
time.
You always
You gotta give the people what they want.
Well, they want to see more of me, so.
Well, you're
that's why I'm
still
stuck
on the
around.
screen.
Ooh, that's not the count.
Yeah, no, we're getting the.
That was a 3 count by JP.
Now, if the referee, hold on, if the
Look at
referee's
him.
decision is final, then what right does the commissioner have to overrule it?
The right
was
is look,
2 pushes.
push JP into Boom, who rolled him
One,
up. That's
two,
why she changed
three.
the decision because the referee influenced the match. He caused the match to end, and you cannot do that as a referee. I admit
So
I've shoved guys that have shoved me back. I haven't shoved them into the pinfall victory. That's totally out of line.
Show
Totally
me
out of
where
line.
that is in the rule book. Where is that in the ref book?
Okay, I'll get the rule book when what's his name gets all these alleged clips that he has to show. Because I actually have the referee rule book somewhere.
Our main event of the evening featured Alex Rivera, the Italian Tank, and
I was
KP.
gonna hold on right before we get into that. I was going to say this Friday we do have a very interesting match involving 2 of the guys in that match.
Yeah.
Me and Boom are taking on the backseat.
That's
You
right.
and Boom, oh, you're in the match.
With Don,
Really? Okay.
with Don Montoya
I'm
in
Kid
the
Legend.
corner.
A lot of people think BJ's Kid Legend when BJ has his beard. Right now he's got the mustache for March, but
I
when
can
he's got his
see that.
beard going, a lot
I
of
can see that.
literally wrestlers have walked up to him and been like, "Dude, I want to wrestle with you. Like, I can't wait to have a match with you." And he's like, "I'm not that guy."
Well, actually, you should take him up on it. You should take him up and say, "Yeah, I'll wrestle you, no problem." Sure.
I mean, I think I could handle Isaac Scythe.
Yeah.
Can
He
you
was
handle
one
Sam?
that came up to me.
You know what? Do that with Pedro Pablo. See what happens.
No,
Okay.
You have to
no,
come
he
up
knows
with it.
who I am.
So
He
like
knows who I am.
like Goldberg has Gilberg, you need to come up with a Kid Legend to like Man,
Grandpa legend.
Grandpa legend, yeah.
No, he'd be like old Mythbuster, something like that.
There you go.
Old man
Our main
Mythbuster.
event of the
There you go.
evening. Our main event featured El Tirador, Alex Rivera, the Italian Tank, and KTB versus Pat Dynamite, Billboard Billy Gold. I'm not going to do it. My neighbors hate me. And Mikey G.
Now, no, you can't tell, but notice how I'm checking to see if he makes a tag. That's what a good ref does. I made sure no tag. He was this close, but still no tag. I made sure I watched that, and I made sure to see if he got the tag, and he did not.
Listen, the bottom line is with this match, we knew who the target was going to be going into this.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the Italian Tank, who's a monster. You've got KTB, who's a beast. You've got Alex Rivera, which even through all of our BS, that dude is the Latin shooter, and he is a freaking like a bull in the ring. You know what I mean?
Now look how I'm taking care to check out the Tank, because the Tank, I thought his wrist was busted. I might have had to stop the match, but I had to make sure that the Tank's wrist was okay. So that's me looking out for the wrestlers. Okay?
No, that's BS, Craig. Get out of here with that nonsense. As I was saying, we already knew that in this match they were going to target up-and-comer Pro Wrestling Star Academy graduate Mikey G, because he's the newbie, and this is only, his fourth or fifth match, and
you see,
that was
close. It was that close.
That was nice. That was
close.
That was beautiful, Craig. That was
I'll
that was a
give you
beautiful
props for
count.
that.
You're going to criticize my counting now?
Not during this match. You called it clean, because guess what? None of your compatriots were involved in this one. No Graysons, no Orsini.
I'm a referee. I'm neutral.
Although
No,
Alex Rivera did celebrate with Angel Orsini in the ring.
He did, but it didn't look like referee Craig Prendergast.
Okay.
Actually,
I want you guys. I don't know if you're going to have time to cover this on your 2 hour, because you're already over the time limit. Which, by the way, I'm always cognizant of times when it comes to matches.
Well, it's all your fault. We're over. You're a chatty Cathy. Yeah, you're a chatty Cathy, Craig.
I'm giving my expert opinion.
We appreciate it.
Look at the way, and yes, well, you should. Now look at the way Dan the ref gets into it with Mr. Rivera here. I don't know if you'll have time to see that, but I think there's a little bit of a confrontation there. I had some words there which a ref should not do, and I don't hear you saying anything about that confrontation.
Do you not watch our podcast?
Agreed. They do have a pre-existing beef.
We covered this a month ago when Alex Rivera choked out Danny in the middle of the ring post-match.
The Billboard Billy Gold, who clears the ring.
I will now.
KTB.
Exactly, Craig. Exactly.
Okay. I'm just so busy. I don't have time about the podcast. Only if I'm on it, you know. It's all about me, right? Oh, look at that.
It's all about you.
Yeah.
Look at you. That's why we're playing the matches that. So I'll point out something. Normally we don't play like a good length of matches, but it seems like the matches that you've been involved in, Ginger's been playing your matches for a lot longer. So what's up with that?
Because I'm a damn good ref. What can I say?
Okay.
I mean, all of the refs in SPO are very good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else.
But he's been playing a lot more of yours specific. I know you're on the podcast right now, but this is a lengthy view of Friday night for this match. You know what I mean?
That's because I'm showing how to be a good ref. 1, 2, and see interference. I stopped the count as well. You should. So you see, you don't have to show the whole match. That's okay. But I think my point is proven. You know that I'm a fair ref, and I call it right down the middle, and there's never going to be any problems. So.
I mean, if we recap the previous up until this match, you're absolutely wrong. However, in this match, you're absolutely correct. This has been a very fair called match. I haven't seen any tomfoolery, any shenanigans,
or haberdashery.
Haberdashery, of course. Yeah. You know, but look at that slap from Billy Gold. Have you ever taken a slap from Billy Gold? You
know what? I think I have. Yes, I have. A chop in a different promotion.
Okay. So you have been chopped by
not a slap, but a chop. I believe so.
Okay. then we are both within the same helm of knowing
Yes.
what that hand can do. Ouch.
Yeah. And I've heard also calling his match with Pat Dynamite how loud those chops are.
Yeah.
Oh
And
man, yeah.
they reverberate.
Oh, that's
was
right.
a
You were on
top
commentary on Mawa for that.
Mawa.
That was
Yeah.
yeah. Which, by the way, I have to say, you and Max were phenomenal at that at
And
Mawa.
I was just, and I'll be. Oh, look at that! Out of nowhere.
That was the pin right there.
Yeah, out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
Mikey G with the pinfall victory.
Mhm.
He's like what 3-1 now. This kid.
I think that was his third. I think he's wrestled 3 times. Yeah, I think so.
Well, he beat Malik
Was it 2 or
Machiavelli
3?
at the open house.
Right.
He took
Oh.
on.
If you count the open house, it's 3 matches. Okay.
He took
He
on. Who
lost
was
to Robbie.
Robbie Illuminati was his. I thought there was a match between
No.
open house and Robbie.
No, he just got beat up the week before.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So then Robbie was his second match, and yeah, he lost to Robbie. Third match would have been Friday night, then, right?
Yeah, and then fourth match Saturday night.
Fourth match Saturday. So kid's only 4 matches in and is shining so damn bright.
Yeah, and then after the hold on. But then there's something that happens after the 6-man tag where Tommy Biz, a PWU original, who was in the same class as Kid Legend, comes out and attacks SPO champion Billy Gold.
That would be him right there. Okay.
Yep. Speaking of Saturday night, we
see me
still have a
breaking it
whole
up?
show to run through.
So apparently, I'm that strong. I can hold him back by myself. Look at that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Some other people are helping me. Okay.
Damn, Craig, you were talking about, your workout regimen and everything. You weren't kidding.
I
was holding
back
Bill back with one
easy.
hand.
And I was threatening him too.
No,
He
Tommy Biz, not Billboard.
It's like, if you don't leave, I'll do something you won't like, So he left. So there you go. From the way you guys have been talking, it sounds like he chops like Patch. Well, I've never been chopped by
has some
Patch.
chops.
Never been chopped by Patch. I know who he is, but I've never been chopped by him. So
I've been chopped by Billboard Bill. That's all I can say. And yeah, that shit hurts. And I can't imagine what it's like taking
again with the language.
7 or 8 of those in the ring. I don't care. For a Billy chop, I'm going to say it. Be glad I don't drop the F-bomb because, like,
so we're coming up on your quarterly review, by the way.
I know.
I'm already in the freaking red. I censored myself right there. I'm already in the red. I've already pissed off. I've pissed off too many guests. I'm already in the red.
I don't
have pissing off guests. Okay, and you're very good at it too. Okay,
it's the suit. It gives me a power.
That's not a power suit. I'll show you a power suit. I'm not going to go get it because then
I don't have a rundown up on my my device of the PWU backcountry review. But that's what we're about to talk about.
Backcountry.
I'm trying.
Excellent
I was just trying to say this and run away because I have to use the restroom.
It's all right. Well, you go do you. We'll talk about the opening match, which was an incredible 6-man tag match.
Since he announced he has to use the restroom, there is a new tradition now. So yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
You guys don't know how to hold it in, really?
Dude, I've already had to go once, and it's like, yeah,
These guys are really unprofessional sometimes. I don't know what
I've been sitting here this whole time, drinking my water, and I'm a professional. I wait until I'm done doing what I got to do.
Well, that makes one of us.
But we do open up with a 6-man tag team match for Backcountry. Skull and Bones and Sam Reaper, known as Wrath of the Wicked, taking on Gold Blooded, which includes Mikey G as a part of that team now.
Now, maybe you can see in this one where he's got the gold lightning bolt on his eye.
When did they become Wrath of the Wicked?
When they, I guess, them and Sam Reaper decided to team together.
Well, that's a cool name. I didn't see that advertised anywhere. Because I wasn't sure what to call them when I was posting up the highlight clips. Wrath of the Wicked is a great name.
There's me calling out for the hair pull. See?
If you give me a moment here real quick.
My God. Craig Prendergast is in this match too. Oh wait, Craig, I forgot you were here. I'm sorry.
They're advertised as at
That's
this
not a good
week
insult,
coming
by the
up.
way.
And a
I'm not affected by
rematch,
it.
by the way, of this match we're about to
Ooh.
talk about.
Wicked. Oh God. Craig Prendergast again. Oh, I didn't know you were here.
I can't help it. I'm such a good ref. They keep using me. What can I say?
Top
That,
tier.
that one guy needs some Bactine. I don't know what happened to his face, but maybe a little, I don't know, Neosporin, something like that to help. He's got a little bit of a boo boo.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
See, there's me calling him out. Saying don't do that. See, as a good ref should. And luckily we got rerun there to keep things. Rerun. Okay.
Extra
And there's
clean.
rerun.
Listen,
No,
I had
Roger,
my
no
eyes
rerun.
from the moment that they announced you were actually. This is where you came out to the ring and they were announcing. I was the one who was like, "Boo this man!" Before this match started.
How is that
booed
fair?
you.
How is that nice? What did I do? I didn't even do anything. I come
Let
out.
me just say, throughout this match, though, you called it clean. You called this whole match clean because we, the audience, kept you in check.
No. I am a professional, and I know how to do my job, and I don't let the audience rattle me. Okay.
You sure about that? You
I'm
sure
very
about that you know how to do your job?
I'm very
sure about that?
Yes. If I didn't know how to do my job, would PWU use me? Would SPO use me? Would Mawa use me? Would all these other promotions I've been at use me? I don't think so.
Well, thus far, this weekend was under the Commissioner Angel Orsini, so I think we'll kind of see what this weekend lines up with, or at least this Friday, in terms of you being there, which, oh my gosh, if I think my eyes are correct, you're not going to be there Friday. So maybe that's some Don Montoya decision?
Or maybe it's a little vacation provided by Angel.
I have no idea what you. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're gonna take all those extra shekels.
I just happen to be not available that Friday. Just because they're having a wrestler's court to indict some people and stuff that they may or may not have done.
Let's get back to talking.
I'm not a wrestler. It's wrestler's court, and I'm not a wrestler. That's why I'm not there. Okay.
Let's get back to talking about this six-man tag, though, because as y'all have been going back and forth, there have been some very excellent moves in this match and back and forth between them.
Oh, absolutely. Gold-blooded, they have been just such a cohesive unit over the past couple of weeks. Like, we've seen nothing but great communication.
Their teamwork has leveled up.
Absolutely. And I love the new gear. Like, Nigel Carter's outfit, phenomenal.
They all match.
Malik Machiavelli, great. You know what I mean? And even Mikey G, he's got his own, now that he came into this fight here as, a member of Gold Blooded, his ensemble works as well.
Great double team maneuver there.
Yeah. I like the new modification on it.
All the stuff is like happening all at once, and it's like hard to keep control of all of that.
You just got to pay attention to what's happening in the ring at that point.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I want to check on the guys outside the ring, but it's like, wait, the match is still going on, so I can't.
And then you got people running in.
Mm-hmm.
That was a phenomenal frog splash from Mikey G.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was so quick.
How about that stunner from Sam?
Sam's been incorporating that stunner into his moveset, and over the weeks, it's just been getting better and better.
I'm gonna say something that I never thought I would say. It's not an SPO or a PWU show without Sammy Reaper. He's
Reaper.
I said Reaper.
Sound like you said Reaper.
I said Reaper.
Like
it's not the same without Sammy Reaper. He just is like he seems to be like the heart and soul of the show. He's like on every show. He's been there. He's finally starting to get some wins under his belt. So he's a good kid, and he works hard.
He won that Sideshow Pro Battle Royal too a couple weekends ago.
The Creature feature Rumble.
Yes.
That Sunday.
That being said, he got the pin there, but he took the loss there. But it's not
a great 3 count there, Craig. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, of course. Every one of my counts are solid and all the same. 1, 2, 3, always the same, even, consistent every single time.
Unless the shoulder's acting up.
Know what you're talking about.
Woo, 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 woo.
What the hell was that?
That was your wind up.
Oh yeah. Well, I got to get. Sometimes I got to wind it up because I got a bad shoulder.
You got to loosen up
sometimes,
the shoulder.
There you
Yeah.
So what was our second match on the card for Backcountry there?
Three-way dance for the PWU Skywalker Championship.
Oh my God.
Which, if you watched last week's show, Declan Grant, who requested to come on and have what he had to say about this, and he was not happy because this was originally supposed to be a one-on-one match between him and JJ Does, and it got turned into a triple threat, which I completely forgot I had these graphics up here. That's what we just talked about there. And now Corazon being added to the match, which our guest has history with managing in the early days of SPO.
I was going to say I did manage Corazon, and it was great to see him again. I'm sorry he didn't get the Duke. He didn't win, but he still made me proud, and I was glad to see him again. And he didn't go through a door this time, so that was even better.
But he certainly had to battle through hell, because anybody who has fought Declan Grant in the ring knows it's not an easy fight. You're fighting tooth and nail. It's a street fight in there, even though there's not street fight rules.
Well, you know why he's done so well. He just came out of the New Japan Pro Wrestling Dojo in California.
I love that move.
Mm-hmm.
When they go for the suplex and that spinning stunner.
Which, by the way, bringing up the New Japan Academy. Yes. Another team you have history with, Live Danger, is also there. Absolutely love those guys. They're great guys in the end.
They were my mortal enemies for a while. Yeah. I was sort of feuding with them at the beginning of SPO, but then, they got scared of me and they left. So, I don't blame them. So
nah, they moved on to better things that didn't involve.
I think Blackout kind of drove them out.
Dude, listen, all I have to say is that JJ Does will soon have a title around his waist. This kid is phenomenal. He comes out, he's a speedball of energy. He is a high flyer. And the way he goes over the top rope sometimes, and even through the ropes, like we'll see in this match later, there's this one move he does that there was last year when he faced against Face. He did it right in front of me, and I was like, "Oh my God, is he gonna hit me?" But this kid's just got precision. He's a fireball, and I love watching him. He doesn't
have the size, but he has everything else.
Exactly.
And by the way, Eddie Koloff, another good referee that we have.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Eddie's the absolute man.
We love Eddie.
I do too. He's a good guy.
Yeah. And he watches the cast. So, Eddie, if you're watching right now, man, we love you. We appreciate you.
Shout out to you, Eddie. Congratulations, Grandpa.
Yeah, congrats.
He did have his first grandchild.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, he showed us all the pics a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
But yeah, it was great seeing Corazon back in SPO ring.
I was
or in
very
this
happy
case,
to see
PWU. But just seeing him at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I hope they bring him back. I hope he comes back again.
Well, speaking of that, he'll be back this week in a three-way dance against Pat Dynamite and Stein.
Oh, man.
When did this get announced? I didn't see that on the lineup.
Yeah, I'm mad now. Because I'd love to referee that match.
That match was just announced today.
Really? Okay. Because I saw the other stuff announced, and I didn't see that one.
Well,
wow.
You guys just pissed me off now because I wanted to ref that. I'd love to ref that match, but I won't be available. Damn it.
You'll be in Mexico.
No, I'll be at someplace else.
Running away from the feds because they're going to
I don't know what you're talking about.
And JJ Does goes up for one of his amazing off-the-top ropes maneuvers.
Look
this
at
one,
wow.
This was crazy.
Wow.
Ouch. And, of course, it freezes right there.
And the fact that he was able to freeze himself like that was amazing.
Ouch.
He did the senton and he froze and stopped for a second and then he resumed. It's amazing.
That's a real high flyer skill.
Yeah, it's like he broke the time barrier by doing that because he was so skillful.
He was so frozen.
Well, when you're taking on Corazon and Declan Grant, you got to pull out every trick you got.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, superb.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with Corazon's work prior to this match, to be honest.
He's always been good. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
It was such a treat to manage him. I really enjoyed it.
And
Oh, look at that.
And he's world traveled.
Very much so.
Oh, yeah.
And plastic bag. Whew. That's an old Terry Funk move, if you will.
They're illegal in New Jersey, in case you didn't know that, Craig.
Plastic bags are illegal?
Yeah. They're illegal in New Jersey.
And Declan Grant with that MO of him using that plastic bag to pick up the win.
And that pile driver. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Listen, as much as this week Declan and I exchanged some words ringside when he talked about the amount of times he cleans his belt, and I said it was more than he cleans himself. And he threw his shirt at me and hit me in the face. But
I applaud Declan for that. Thank you, Declan.
He's the grimy bastard, and I hate him, but I love him because he's the champion that I've wanted to see. Like, we need somebody who's a little bit more cutthroat, who's a little bit more vigilant. I need to see just somebody who doesn't give a crap about what anybody thinks and just wants to go out there and defend his title.
Well said.
Thank you.
Next up, we had for the tag team championships, where in this case it was both sets of titles on the line. Blackout, Robbie Illuminati and Jay George defending against Controlled Chaos, Papa Juice and Kid Chaos, which, just real quick, shameless plug, this upcoming Sunday, a special edition on the Sunday show of Indy Spotlight, where we will be having Controlled Chaos on the show for an interview.
I love those guys. I love those guys. Father and son, great tag team. And it's like, he doesn't even look old enough to be a dad.
Yeah,
I just think they're just two different guys. I mean, but it's amazing. And they have some great moves. They do a great total elimination.
Their offense is so fast paced, and you can see the martial arts influence. There's not a lot of tag teams who can counter that in the ring.
They're my favorite tag team right now. They are my top tag, to the point where I lost part. The reason why I have to take the punishment is because I chose them over Blackout, because Blackout has never won a match clean.
What's funny is you and me both did pick Control Chaos to win this match.
Blackout has never won a match.
I'm surprised you picked Control Chaos. That's interesting.
My headphones died. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Oh, you beat me to it. I was going to say that.
But yeah,
there's some
in
martial
all
arts
honesty,
background there.
Yeah, best father-son tag team I've ever seen.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Better than Ray and Dom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's high praise indeed. High praise indeed.
They're just pure go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just the difference in styles too, to where Ray and Dom are more lucha inspired. As to them, they're more martial arts, hard hitting, especially the fact that they use total elimination as their finish. Like, that's not a move any team can successfully pull off.
No, that's incredibly difficult
and
to do.
They pull it off flawless. It's
they
beautiful every time they deliver it.
And that was a great kick. Oh.
Yeah. Papa Juice, man, that guy is an inspiration. Like, he is, every time he hops into the ring, just that energy explodes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then Robbie faking the injury here to stop the referee from seeing the tag.
Really?
Naturally.
The referee was just trying to do his job and look after the
Look, I will be one to say that they took advantage of the situation with the referee's back turn. They're doing everything they can to retain those titles. I'm not putting that on the referee. That's on Blackout having the heads up to do it, whether we like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a clean tactic. It's a dirty tactic for sure, but it's still a tactic.
But unless you get caught, it's not cheating. That's what I say.
There it
Yeah,
is.
you would say that, wouldn't you, Craig?
The referees, they do the best job they can, man. I think you give them too much grief.
Sure.
Being a referee isn't easy.
But no, it's incredibly difficult. Not that you would know anything about that, Pete the Wall Peters.
Well, I have to say I haven't seen Eddie or Ref Danny pull any kind of that mumbo jumbo shenanigans that you have. Craig Prendergast.
I've seen Dan and I've seen the former SPO champion go at it and have words. So,
have you ever interfered in a wrestler using the title?
All right, guys.
See, it's Pete's fault that this is taking so long because he just needs to know when to just do his job and let me say
Kid
what I have
Chaos
to say
is on a tear right now.
As far as I'm concerned, we still have a guest on.
What a sling blade.
Yeah, let's put our attention to the action that Kid Chaos just did in this ring.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
He came in there hot.
They deserve. Here it is. Oh,
beautiful.
I love it.
Easily one of the best finishers in the game.
Shades of Saturn and Cronus. You got
title used by Jay George because Blackout doesn't know how to do anything else.
Now, I like to point something out here that gets missed. And it might be because referee Danny Orr lost his glasses. It appears that Papa Juice's foot was under the rope, which means the 3 count shouldn't have happened.
It still is.
That's a rope break.
It still is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
If your foot's anywhere.
Yeah.
Ref, can you agree?
Yeah, he just did.
Okay.
And I'm just glad that he didn't break his glasses because those things are not cheap.
So then is that why we have the match that's coming up Friday?
What match?
I mean, even with that finish, it was a cheap finish as I find the graphic here.
Sorry,
I thought you already had them all queued up. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were doing
I jumped the gun.
I apologize. Yeah.
No, you did it. It's just it was there. Thought it was. Hold on.
Should I take the time to go to the bathroom now or something while he's looking for this?
No, you're not allowed to take a bathroom
yes,
break after your statement.
Because I don't have to.
Yes.
There you go.
Here it is.
Friday for the
So
SPO tag team titles, not both.
Okay.
It is
Not
a rematch, but it's only for one set of the championship.
Gotcha.
I'm going to say Control Chaos wins this.
I'm with BJ on that one.
I'm getting sadder and sadder that I'm not going to be there this Friday because this looks like an excellent show.
Craig,
you don't want to miss
card,
WSA.
When I saw the card that was announced yesterday, I was like, this feels like another PLE. The amount of action in the card that's like Alex and Billy are getting a rematch on that. And that alone right there, I was like, oh my God.
So
This hurts.
I'd hate to
I wish I
quote
could be there.
Lavari, but let's keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Yes, coming next we had the hybrid championship match with the feral face with skills in his corner taking on Bam Sullivan.
Wow.
This was a hard hitting match.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Absolutely
the most deathmatch match I've ever seen that wasn't a death match.
Yeah, especially in the
Just
in
look
the
at some of the
PWSA.
stuff. Hold on, let me take this back a little bit just for that view of where he throws him.
Ouch.
Just right here, trash can lid, chair. There's, I believe, a door propped up in the corner we can't see. There is a chair with barbed wire in the corner we can see.
Oh, just for the record, I could tell that guy was a deathmatch wrestler because when he was getting ready for his match, he was picking out thumbtacks from his boots. I'm like, oh, let me guess, you're a deathmatch wrestler. How could you tell? Well, look at your forehead. Look at the thumbtacks that you're picking out of your boots right now. You're a deathmatch wrestler. Yeah. And boy, is he a good one.
Yeah, now we have a street sign. We have another chair. There's the door, the tie ropes that Face wears around his wrist. Like, this match had everything but the kitchen sink.
How they got away with this without bleeding is beyond me.
Yeah.
How tough are they for that?
That's a minor miracle.
That might be a lot of scars at this point they have to cut through.
These guys' skin must be made of leather.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that, but it was just, oh my gosh. Those hybrid title matches, God bless the refs for whoever does it. I had to do one, and I was just like.
Eddie was the referee for this match. Oh,
Eddie was ref, yeah. And Skills are great in there trying to.
Skills is not afraid to get in there and get involved.
Well, it's a hybrid match. There's no DQ. You can do whatever you want. So.
Are all
you can
hybrid
do that right
matches
in front of the ref.
no
It's
DQ?
legal. Everything's legal.
Is that all hybrid matches?
I believe so. It's like a street fight. Yeah, you order him to get out, but it's not like,
Well, the hybrid women match wasn't.
Okay, well.
What hybrids?
Because as you see, Eddie's doing the right
the
thing.
hybrid women's title.
With this match, you just count to 3.
I don't remember that.
Oh!
Are you thinking of the SPO women's / hybrid women's title?
Yeah.
Because that's a title between both companies.
Oh, so that's not hybrid rules only. I got it.
Until they make that clear announcement on that, I would assume normal rules.
Is that what Ruthie J has?
Look, he just shook off getting pushed through a door. And by the way, that door it's not broken, it's curved now. That's amazing.
You could hit a skateboard with that thing.
Yeah, you might as well go skateboarding now. Yeah.
But seriously, how tough are both these guys?
Oh, these guys are super tough.
Oh my God.
And again, that's legal, perfectly legal. You can do that.
All right. So we actually have it officially from Hybrid in the chat. Anything goes in hybrid.
That's what I said.
All right.
Thank you for confirming it.
We always appreciate you guys popping in to watch the stream as well.
Hell yeah.
But this was just a brutal match. And it's exactly what I would expect from a Feral Face and a Bam Sullivan.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm surprised.
I think this is the most death match we've had at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy to date.
Didn't I just say that?
Yes, you did.
I was in the bathroom. Sorry.
Well, you had the ladder match. That's almost like a. That was almost
we had the casket match as well.
Yeah. But even still, the casket match wasn't as. There wasn't a barbed wire chair involved in that match.
Right.
Oh yeah, and I had to get that. I had to
Freddie versus Jason.
I had to clean up after that match, after the match that we just saw, and that barbed wire chair was stuck in the turnbuckle, and I was like,
I think I
could not get it out.
So after this match, we went into intermission, and just real quick before we move on about the rest of that night, we do see a promo package that if you were watching on the stream or you were in the Pro Wrestling Star Academy before the show officially started, they show a clip of Ruckus arriving for a show. He sees Agus Koger, and they talk about his backyard wrestling, this and that. And then Vandal 48 attacks Ruckus, taking him out. And then we had an interesting promo released. I believe it was the next Vegas. Face will be taking his place in the 6-man tag against Vandal 48 with Blackout. And they're going by the team name of Black Market against Vandal 48 in Vegas, April 15th. And I'll bring up the other graphic here. where I know it's going to be a little small for some of us here, but 6-man tag Vandal 48 versus Blackout and Feral Face with Skills in their corner, known as Black Market. Just some other amazing matches on this card, real quick.
It's
just
an
to
amazing
run down.
card.
Yeah, a 3-way tag team match with Buster in the Brain,
Wow.
Jordan Oliver, Alec Price, the Backseats, and then Joey and Effie, and Joey Janela, who is the current Trent Acid Legacy champion in PWU. You have, for the first time ever, Gangrel and Matt Tremont.
Live Dangers on the show. Oh, man.
Yes, Live Dangers on that is announced for it. Simon Gotch also announced. Billboard Billy Gold, Kid Legend, Don Freeze. Mickey Knuckles will be in a 5-way Skywalker Scramble with Angel Metro, who was just recently added to that match, Tarzan Duran, Declan Grant, and Lucky 13.
Oh, that is a hell of a show.
You got he's at this one.
Yeah, you got Pat Dynamite versus the original PWU Crazy 8 winner, Jack Evans. One called Manders and PCO. A women's triple threat, Priscilla Kelly, Lacey Lane, and Mercedes Martinez. And there's other stuff announced for this as well. Women's 4-way, Ruthie J, Brittany Brooks, Mia Friday, Jasmine Allure. I wish I could go to Vegas to be there live for this.
Same.
Yeah, me too. I wish I wasn't so old.
I wish I wasn't Mr. Broke.
That too.
Yeah, while we're talking real quick, we could kind of talk about what's happening here with this, and then we'll move on to the second half of Backcountry. And this is what you would expect from them Ohio boys.
Yeah. Yeah, Ruckus getting his ass beat on a team up like that. Yeah, they're not going to fight fair. They're not going to fight clean, especially after all the trash that, Jay George and Blackout has talked over the past couple of weeks.
Which they've been responding to. Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted a response. And guess what? This was the response they got. Yeah. And sadly, Ruckus had to pay to be the messenger. You know what I mean?
But how much any other time I would be like, losing Ruckus is a downgrade. In this case, going from Ruckus to the Feral Face, you've now kind of brought in that deathmatch mentality that Vandal 48 goes by. Somebody who's just as crazy as them.
Absolutely. And I see Face more as a rock, as he's grounded. So
he's the rock and the hard place.
Yeah, you throw hits at him, he's not moving. But Ruckus is the speed, the dominance, the high flyer, the quick freaking speedball, that boulder that comes out of nowhere and just destroys you. So to trade one for the other, it's kind of like Blackout, or Ruckus is Blackout. He's in that. That's
him and Robbie.
Him and Robbie. So to see Feral Face as the sub, which is great. We know what Feral Face can do, and I'm not saying that he can't handle this. I can't wait to go see him just demolish these guys. But I just feel like they're two totally different skill sets, move sets, energies when it comes to the label. The label, not the stable.
I agree. It's just, this is one of those cases, given what I expect to see in this match, that I feel like Feral Face is just a little bit more of a better fit at this point for what they're going up against, to where I'm not saying you're downgrading or it's a major upgrade, because I do agree with you that high flying makes a difference, but we've also seen where that's a crash and burn situation, to where now we're going to see 6 guys just bulldozing right toward each other.
Yeah, now you got a good point. Honestly, when it comes to this whole tandem, I'm more concerned about Jay George fitting into the stockpile then, because we know that Robbie's a brutal enforcer and can handle the death match. I've never seen Jay George in a death match, so I'd be very interested to see how he handles a little bit more brutality in his wheelhouse.
Well, he's gonna learn the hard way if he can't handle it or not.
Yeah. Moving on,
we now have the mixed tag team match. JP Grayson and the Gumish, Angel Orsini, taking on Lucky 13 and Angel Metro.
Yeah.
Pop up the graphic here. And this was interesting within itself.
Yeah, and
Which, by the way, I'm waiting for that. What JP was wearing to the ring, which let me bring this up real quick. I'm waiting for that Justified Math promo.
are you going to
Justified
criticize my
what?
referee in this match too?
The Justified. So Scott Steiner wore something similar.
Oh, really?
In his heyday. And as soon as I saw JP in this, it took me back to the Steiner Math promo.
Gotcha.
It
And
looks
that
like
we need-
Mithril from Lord of the
No,
Rings.
Steiner wore like a that was made of chainmail.
Chainmail.
Yeah. This
But
is some
it-
sparkly. If you
Yeah, no.
listen to the audio, I don't know if it picked it up on there, but it'll be in the highlight I post tomorrow. I say to JP, you should be in Twilight. He looks at a totally different other person and is just like, hey, you don't say that to me.
But no. It was just like not take away the sparkly, but just the look at it before the lights hit it. I'm just like, I was instantly the Scott Steiner, and that time and we need a Justified Math promo.
Dude, all I know is when I saw that shirt, I was like, what the F is he wearing? It's too gold. It was too glistening for me.
Too glistening? Really?
Too glistening. Yeah.
What is your level of glistening that you like?
Like just a mild glistening.
I didn't know you. Okay. Are you okay? You're going to criticize me here now too?
Are you in this match?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
here
see
he
me
is,
there?
right there.
Wait, hold on. That's
Now,
That's
is that a fair count? Is that a
that's
fair
Greg.
count?
That's Greg Spendergast.
Oh my lord. Good. Criticize. That was
Greg.
a fair count. I didn't do anything wrong there.
Oh, did you not see that move right there? No, you were
No,
too
I did
busy
not see
talking
that.
to
I was
Angel.
checking on. I was checking on Angel because I thought she was hurt.
Listen, in this match right here, we had a great back and forth between Team Angel and Team Angel. You know what I mean? Bottom line.
Yeah, and the bottom
Yes.
line is Angel won.
Angel won in the end.
Yeah. I guess that is a correct.
Now, did you see me? You see me counting there? You see me counting fairly? Okay.
So
and I was
you
warning them-
counted. So all right, and then as soon as he tags in after this, look at that. You're looking at him. Drags her face against the rope. The
I
beautiful
warned him
face
I
against
warned
the
him.
rope.
See, I'm counting. Do you see me counting?
Slow.
What a ref does.
Wait till Angel gets in the ring, though. The other Angel. Wait till Ursini gets in the ring. Ouch.
Yeah, we gotta be kind of specific on this one here.
Yeah. As soon as Ursini gets
Angel's
in
in the ring with
she
Angel,
puts.
and now
Wait, no,
Angel's
is this?
gonna go-
Oh no,
gonna
this
beat
is
up
that
Angel.
ouch
The
moment.
wishbone.
Ooh. Ouch. Yeah, that sucked. And then Angel Orsini goes and does a half wishbone again. And there's the ugly Dewey Donovan in those atrocious pants.
Hey, I don't see anything wrong with that. I like his outfit. It matches. It's all green.
Craig, tell me you would next time
All
you're
right,
in the
so
ring.
Dewey. All right, hold on. Dewey has to be in the suit contest as well. I'm just saying.
Absolutely, but
Oh, look at
Craig,
that.
next
That-
time you're in the
did you
ring,
see-
I want to see you wearing those pants.
I'm sorry. What now?
The pants that Dewey's wearing right now.
Now you see, I'm warning Angel. You see what I'm doing
Oh,
is
there.
I'm warning her not to take so
I
much
have
time
audio.
choking her. So I'm warning Angel Orsini off of Angel Metro. So I'm doing
I
my
have
job
the
there.
audio, and it'll be posted tomorrow, where it has you clearly having just a Sunday conversation with her.
Really.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys are busting on me so much today. I took this time to be your special guest here, and you're just laying into
Listen,
me.
We
Why should I
appreciate-
take this disrespect from you guys? I mean,
We
really, do
appreciate you being on here, but we have to call it like it
nothing
is.
spe- Hey, no. Well, hey, no. I don't know about that. His
Wow.
outfit- I like Dewey, but his outfit is not better than mine. I disagree with that statement.
Lucky with that beautiful
It was awesome. Yeah, tremendous.
body slam, modified body slam of some sort.
That count looked a little lackadaisical.
Oh, don't start. Don't start.
Maybe it's just the power of suggestion.
Yeah, I think you're seeing things that you want to see, not that you're actually seeing.
In the head. Oh,
Beautiful.
Lucky is just so
Beautiful.
acrobatic with his moves. I love it.
1, 2. See, kicked out. Fair count.
That was a fair count. Okay.
All my counts are fair.
All right,
You sure
guys.
about
Look,
that?
we're not here to criticize his referee. We're here to talk
Thank
about
you.
the competitors in the ring. All
We are
right.
talking about the match. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
Oh,
let's
Where'd
look
you
focus
go?
on
You
the
just disappeared.
let's
Beautiful.
focus on the competitors.
We've been. Oh, look at that pile driver.
2. Oh.
Angel with the save on Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought
And
that
now
was a
Angel
fair
going
count as
after
well.
Angel.
We're going to continue on it.
Oh, Orsini throws Lucky out the ring like it's freaking laundry day.
Look at JP's back.
And Angel is
It
the
is
Gumar.
tore up.
Strong. Well, that's because he's wearing that.
And he's glistening as well.
Yeah, that chest thing has got to be like scratching up his back.
You know
and
what's
the fact
funny
that
is
he's-
I didn't realize he wore it the entire match.
Yeah,
He
no,
did.
he didn't take it off.
Yeah.
Until
I thought
after,
he took it off at a point.
I think it was after the match.
Oh,
Gotcha.
look at that.
Oh.
Great double DDT there.
Devastating. Double
This is just
DDT.
an awesome match. Oh,
It really was.
look how smart Angel is rolling out of the ring. There we go. So she wouldn't
Yeah.
get pinned.
Which one?
Angel.
Yeah, both the Angels rolled out of the ring.
This is a very angelic match. I'll say that.
There you go.
I'll give you
I
that.
like that there.
Of course you should.
I love this spot right here where Lucky just tosses JP like he's nothing.
Flat.
But then, of course, Angel comes in and messes up the top rope, throws him off.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you didn't see that? Oh, imagine that.
I didn't. No, I was distracted by something. I was out of frame. You gonna criticize me for that too?
Oh, here we go. This was the spot of the night right here. Everybody was talking about this.
Oh!
Acid
Oh.
drop.
All right, so I really do have a question here. It does appear that when he throws her off the rope, it is a bit of a low blow. Why was that not a
Low
disqualification?
blow. He threw her off the ropes.
Head first into his junk.
No, it was.
That was a coincidence where she landed. I mean, he can't.
Okay, I had
It
to
was
ask
great.
the question. I
Okay.
accept that answer.
Okay. It was not
I-
intentional. He didn't intentionally throw her head into his groin. He just pitched her off the top, which was
And it was
amazing in
all
and of
rigged.
itself.
If you look back, it was all ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got thrown into the ribs. There was no groin attack there. It was
I don't
clean,
know.
It was a clean acid drop.
I don't know about that.
How much beer have you guys been
Rewatch
drinking?
it.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3. I've had 3 16 ounces and one 19.2, and I've got one 16-ounce left.
And are you seeing like 3 of everyone in the ring? Or is every match
No.
a triple threat match with you that you're watching now?
No, I can still say the alphabet.
Yeah,
backwards.
I did a
You don't have
triple
the beer
threat match.
goggles?
No.
And then for him, a
16
triple
ounces
threat
at 12
match turns into a scramble.
Yeah.
2 16 ounces, a 12 ounce, and a 10 milligram THC beverage.
So that wasn't
there
an
you go.
8-man match that you just watched, right? I'm just checking with you.
Well, I mean, if there was a con
That
artist,
was Royal
crooked
Rumble.
ref in the ring, then it was a whatever. However many people were in that match,
Yeah,
5-way
luckily there
match.
was there?
All right,
Luckily
so
there wasn't.
then after that, we had Damon Fellman showing up from Celebrity Boxing and being given a Lifetime Achievement Award. So congratulations to him. We saw almost a year ago at the, I think it was the 25th anniversary, or no, it was
That was the first Harris show, wasn't it?
was it the first Harris show where
Where Johnny got
Johnny
it.
Cashmere is inducted into the Celebrity Boxing Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Deserved.
Great
deserved,
moment.
Deserves it.
Absolutely. After that, we have our SPO Championship rematch with Alex Rivera attempting to get his championship back from Billboard Billy Gold.
I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about the refereeing here.
Who was the ref in this match?
I
Dan.
believe Danny
Dan.
Orr was.
Yeah, Danny Oro.
That's
definitely.
right. Danny was. I mean, Danny called it straight up the line. You know, there was a couple times where Alex was shouting at Danny like, you know, count faster, but Danny was in line with the proper counting etiquette, which Craig Prendergast learned when he went to referee school. Billboard Billy Gold, though, in this match, you know, shows why he's the SPO champ. This dude is just a powerhouse dynamo. And when it comes down to the challenge, even with Alex Rivera, who we've seen fight pretty dirty, man, he steps and he arises to the challenge, and he just shows he's a pure dominating force. Like that moment right there.
That's why he was the first SPO champion.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Rivera definitely, he has been incredible since we've seen him debut in SPO. You know, we were all with him along the ride through the gauntlet, getting to the title. You know, his last match was with Phil Winslow, who also is a phenomenal wrestler. And, you know, Alex Rivera wound up picking a win, grabbing the title, and solidifying his moment. But then weeks later, he fought against Tarzan Duran and somehow justified why he started using these dirtier tactics, which he doesn't need because he's a fighter. And we've seen him in the ring. But, you know, Billboard Billy Gold is a billboard. That dude is big. That dude is strong. He's young. You know what I mean? Like the fact that this kid's already where he's at in multiple, you know, organizations.
He has multiple titles.
Yeah.
Monwatch champion, SPO champion. Damn.
Exactly. Like he is just a freaking force.
Oh.
That was great there, though.
Yeah.
And then you see Alex is too involved with the taunting these days, where he should be focused on getting the pin.
Yeah, you
getting
get
the
a
W.
breaker like that, you take advantage of it. You don't.
Yeah. You know, he taunted for 4 seconds. That's 1 second longer than that 3-pin count. What do you got about this match, BJ?
I mean, you know, it was kind of a repeat of their first match, their most recent match, not their first match. But, this one was everything you would expect from two behemoths like this. They all got their spots in, they all got their moves in. Not very happy about the way this one ended.
I 100% agree with you.
I wanted, if nothing else, I wanted a decisive winner.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say, you could see that Alex did change up his game plan from his last match. He targets that left arm for a good amount of time in this match to make sure it would be harder for a choke slam or for Billy to grab him for the black hole slam.
Yeah.
If he was smart, he would have targeted the leg to take the big man off his feet.
I do have to say one thing, and I know Alex and I have our problems, but it kind of made me smile a little bit, is I saw Alex come to the corner and crouch down like he used to do back when he would get ready for that spear.
Right.
And when I saw him get into that position, I was like, is he bringing it back? Is he actually going to do it? Because I had called him out, or I said it to him last week. I was like,
yeah.
I want you to bring that move back. That's such a, you know. And when I saw that, you know, he didn't deliver it because Billy intercepted, which thankfully, but I'm not going to lie, part of me was just like, I want to see that spear because that's that heat, that's that passion, that's that fire.
That just shows you how powerful and how effective that move is that you want to see it so much.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah, we saw him tear through the tournament and win the first ever SPO title with that spear.
How about the sharpshooter he applies right
Oh
here?
my God, I forgot all about that.
Much better than Cowboy Pete's sharpshooter.
And
He couldn't even figure it out.
look at that, getting that hold on such a big guy like Billy Gold. That just shows you how strong and powerful Alex Rivera is.
That's perfection.
Yeah. He's bending him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he really bent him. Okay.
That was a masterpiece right there.
Mm-hmm.
It was surprising to see that Danny was the referee for this match again, too, given what happened in the last match in this exact same situation.
Well, it
But also
seems
at the same
like
time, oh, go ahead.
HBO loves to throw the most controversial referee for the situation into the matches.
No comment.
I mean, my rebuttal to that would be, we
No
know
comment.
Danny is a fair and up the alley referee. We've seen him call all the matches exactly how they are. Sure, he's been distracted, but he's never slow counted, fake counted any situations that we've seen. And so therefore I would say Danny Ara is probably the most credible referee in the entire Pro Wrestling Star Academy.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Oh, Craig, I'm
right
sorry.
here.
I forgot you
I'm
were
right
here, Craig.
here.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
I'm so sorry. But I still stand by my statement.
Eddie won't be happy that you said that. Eddie's crying now. You made Eddie cry. I hope you're happy.
It's all right. Eddie's my, second in line guy.
See, Dan's a good. Dan, he did a show all by himself as well. I think it was a Sunday show at the PWU SPO arena. He was the only ref. It was
What, the sideshow?
I don't know. There was like, yeah, that was like a New York sideshow or something like that. He was the only ref there.
There was one or two other refs. He didn't do it solely. Yeah, there was
okay.
another one or two.
Yeah, there was another ref there, but he
Danny
did the
did
bulk of the work.
Okay,
Yeah.
my mistake. Sorry.
No, you're good. Gotta give ref credit where ref credit's due, because you guys don't get a lot of credit,
And we do like to give credit to the officials when it is called for. But at the same time, we will be on the opposite end when something happens.
Anyway, it looks like Alex was spending too much time arguing with the referee.
Here it is, right there.
Yeah.
When he crouches down like that spears and lock. Oh, and then Billy Blackhole slams him.
But then the damage to that arm, he couldn't get that pin right away.
There's no way it would have kicked out of that.
No. But there it was, that brief glimmer of the old Alex Rivera.
Oh, people changed. Now you got the new Alex Rivera.
I'm not a fan.
Speaking of you, I see you right there, ringside. In your Kid Legend shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the disqualification.
Low blow.
Rightfully so.
His billboard balls.
Yeah,
Now,
again,
what he
Danny was
shouldn't be
right
doing
in the call.
What he shouldn't be doing is getting into the look at that. Alex, he must have said something to Alex Rivera to make him chase him, because chased him to the back. I mean, really, what was that?
Yeah, he told him, "What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" And then Alex was pissed that he called for a DQ.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you low blowed in proper eyesight. What did you expect?
Maybe you figured that since Billy's so big, the ball shot wouldn't hurt him.
But again, this is a situation where something else happens after the match.
Mm-hmm. So you got to wonder what's going to happen with that. I mean, the referee chased him to the back. Or no, he chased the referee to the back. So,
and then we got Classy Mike Trash coming out, dressed in his gear with a message from Lavari, who we haven't seen since Friday the 13th when he performed.
Oh yes,
no, he performed Friday the 13th.
Yeah, but then we have Tommy Biz coming out again.
Night 2.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm interested in a match between them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, two big men. Yes, I'd like to see that.
But like Tommy Biz literally just appeared out of nowhere with Lavari's last performance on Friday the 13th. And now I know Lavari and Billy have had their drama in the backstage and everything. We saw a couple promos where Billy was just like, keep it moving. I don't got time for you. I'm over you. I'm not down with what you guys do. So I guess this is Lavari's revenge by bringing Tommy Biz in to deliver the message.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we got like the main event left, right?
Yep. And the bat match between Kid Legend and the returning Tommy Grayson of the backseat.
Amazing match. Amazing match.
This was his first singles match back in
Yes.
how long?
I got a little bit
since 4th of July. That was his last match for GCW.
I got a little bit choked up because I was looking at him, and if you just look at him from the back, he looked like Trent, and I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the hair and everything. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a phenomenal match.
Mike Trash is not changing. Oh, really? You got some mean people that watch this podcast, man. I'm telling you.
It's just
except for Rick Blade. He's cool. He's cool.
Oh yeah. It's all right. He went to bed hours ago.
But yeah, this was something that this match was just something else. The abuse, and to have the return of the first thing being a bat match, that it is revealed Kid Legend did ask for.
Yeah. They showed the promo before he asked for the bat match.
We had Tommy Grayson on the show last week,
Mm-hmm.
where he even said, "Why would I ask for a bat match for my first match back?"
Especially with Kid Legend of all people, who he didn't even think he had any kind of beef with. Which, like, you know, when we were talking last week, I was surprised that this was Tommy's first match back. It's a bat match against Kid Legend, you know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy. I've never seen
Give him credit. Give him credit for making his first match back a match this tough.
Oh, absolutely. And then here in this,
I love
moment
this
right here.
Oh, by the way,
Ian
this freaked me out because I thought, oh my god, fan, Lawsuit City. Oh, we're done. That's it.
Yakuza kick straight to the jaw.
Yakuza kicked the fan. And I'm like, oh, there goes the
Well, that was Ian Knox.
Yeah, I found that out after.
There was a crowd chant of lawsuit.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. I mean, I didn't Ian Knox. I mean, who would you see? I had a check. You sure you're okay? You know, I had to make sure. And he said he was okay. So all right.
I give you credit for that.
More bats in.
More bats.
How about the Fago bat? Did you notice that?
I noticed that. Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Yeah, there was a Fago bat.
And whoever made that Fago bat, that took a lot of work and dedication. So all credit to that person.
And then it probably got destroyed, right?
Yes, but hey.
No, the Fago bat I think survived.
There was a bat that popped off into the crowd because it landed right behind me.
And again, I'm surprised we didn't lose, because what with kicking Ian Knox, but luckily it was Ian Knox, and the thing going into the crowd. Thank God everything was okay.
Yeah. It was crazy seeing Tommy. Like, I can't tell you the last time I've seen Tommy Grayson fight solo, you know, a singles match in the ring. So it was really nice to see him. When was it?
He had a ladder match at the casino against Blackout. Oh, no, that wasn't a solo match. Never mind.
Okay. I don't think I was there for that one. But I've never
seen the Key to the City match.
Oh, I was there. Yeah, I was there for the Key to the City. But seeing Tommy in the ring, like, it was nice to see.
There it is. That was the broken bat right there. Yep.
That landed right behind, like 2 seats behind me.
Yeah.
No, that was some blue bat. That wasn't the Fago bat. I think the Fago bat that's in the middle is laying there by the ropes.
In all fairness, it was just a small piece
Craig
of the bat, so luckily it couldn't do any damage flying into the crowd like that. Hopefully.
Yeah. I don't know.
This
I'm not
match
sure.
was brutal, man.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really much for the ref to do in a match like this, you know?
Well, stay out of the way and try not to trip. I try not to trip on any of those bats.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's an obstacle in and of itself.
It is. Oh, very much so. Because it's like, I see a bat here. It's like, if I tripped on that, I'd never hear the end of it. Plus, it would affect my refereeing.
1, 2. Clean count in this round.
Why do you keep saying that? I always do clean counts.
No, you don't.
And look at it.
And I'm surprised considering you're in the back pocket of, you know, Angel Orsini
Why do
and
you
the
keep
back
saying
seat.
I'm in the back pocket when I'm obviously a fair, unbiased official?
You're
Okay?
right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Just because there's a Russell's court next week that I unfortunately won't be at because I have prior obligations and I don't want to get arrested or anything. It has nothing to do with the fact that I won't be there. Okay.
Well, as Tommy Grayson grabs his bag of bats, I'll make sure that Don
A bag-
Montoya sends you a
bag of
subpoena.
bats. Yeah, I'm just
A bag
ignoring
of
you.
bats.
Hey, look at it. Oh, a bag of Fagos. Look at it. So apparently we're all juggalos now because that's the drink of the juggalos, the Fagos.
Yes,
Well, there
it
you go.
is.
And by the way, the cherry one is not that bad. I've tasted it.
Yeah,
I've never had a
that one's
Fago in
good.
my life.
The cotton candy's pretty good.
Yeah, we did. We actually did taste one
Mhm.
for the first time when we all had one right before an SPO show at Harris.
Now, I don't know if this is sick or smart or both. Taping a bat like that.
Yes, the answer is just yes.
He's only complaining because he'd rather be an Angels. I'm married.
Hey.
Come on. I love my wife.
I mean, Angel was looking pretty good, Friday night. I wouldn't be.
She's a good-looking woman, yes, but
Yeah.
I am an
You know what a
unbiased-
Gumar is, right? Like you've seen The Sopranos.
That's a mob person, I think, right?
It's the girlfriend of the married mobster. Ouch!
Oh,
Oh my God!
In the face.
See, I always check on the guys. I do whatever I can to make sure that they're okay. But you can only do so much because if it's a bad match, you're like, "Are you dead? No, okay."
Listen,
are
we
you
all
unconscious? No, okay.
we're Kid
No.
Legend fans here, so we're all for all the brutality that he can dish out.
Oh, that
on
casket match
anybody.
was amazing. It was
Oh,
an amazing
absolutely.
casket match.
Yeah.
I didn't know where to go if I should be in the ring or outside or like what the deal was, but that was an amazing. The first time I ever did a casket match. It was excellent.
That's great.
What this is what I've mentioned before. Like wrestling has given me the opportunity to do all the stuff that I would never be able to do ever anywhere else. So
Yeah.
Just in the normal world, the non-wrestling world.
especially with SPO and PWU, I've been enjoying myself so much. Wow, swing and a miss there.
yeah,
But,
but now this is where this match kind of gets interesting. Now, not that it wasn't already, but
And
an
again,
extra level of interest.
it's
here.
no DQ, so they could do whatever they want. So it's
Yeah.
like, what am I supposed to do? It's like he's leaving the back. I'm like, do I just wait around or like what the deal is? I don't know. He could have chased him in the back, I guess. I don't know.
There's
And
no
then Johnny,
you know.
yeah. Now at this point, Johnny Cashmere has left commentary
Mhm.
and brings Tommy Grayson back out from the locker room.
Into a super kick. Look at that.
There's
And
Dewey Donovan.
clocked with a bat. Oh my
And
God.
know-
JP.
Didn't know Dewey was capable of it.
Well, I saw that ugly green jacket
Not that
lurking.
bad. I rather think it works for him. Do
it
the
definitely
Dewey.
does.
It works.
Gregory. Listen,
Definitely
Gregory.
takes.
At least it's
Definitely
not an
takes-
ugly tan jacket. I mean, that would be the worst. I mean,
Listen
really.
here, Gregory.
It's
It definitely
Gregory.
takes the
Yakuza
attention
kick.
away from Dewey's bald head.
No drunk insults from you, buddy. Okay.
But now here we go. And at this point, you gotta give all respect to Kid Legend for not tapping out at this point and just
Oh, yeah.
passing out. And also to the referee who we happen to have on for making the call to end the match at that point.
Now I watched to make sure. I was just checking on him.
Now, in a match like this, if he were to grab the ropes, that wouldn't mean
No.
anything, correct?
Doesn't matter. No.
No,
Yep.
No DQ.
no count out.
So the only way Kid could have won was to actually get out of it.
Yeah, he just passed out.
Yeah.
What
He
a
went out
match,
like a
though.
legend.
What a show. What a show. I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
both the SPO and PW, home runs.
Masterpieces.
Yeah, I just the quality of the shows lately have been just through the roof. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
It's amazing what they're doing there.
And
On a
I don't know.
weekly
It's special.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
noticed or not, but now they have roving cameras at ringside too to get even more
Yes. Yes.
to
Yeah.
get even more of the action, so they don't miss anything.
And I've been liking it, especially on the
Yeah.
back wall that they've been doing.
Yeah.
Like, that gives a whole new
Yeah.
perspective on there.
It doesn't interfere with the fans watching it at all. It's just great. The quality of the shows is amazing.
So-
Quality of the referee, obviously, quality of the refereeing is through the roof. And just the shows. Yeah, keep drinking, buddy. Anyway,
Goes 3 out of 4.
Let's
ain't
talk
bad.
about now. Let's talk about what happens after the match. I will bring this up. Don Montoya comes out and reveals some type of election fraud happens that
yeah, I don't know where he got that
Gumar's
from.
win was questionable, and in turn brings out, as we're about to see, a masked officer, which, by the way, coming out to the theme for cops.
Yeah.
I think he just did that to embarrass and humiliate Angel, quite frankly. I don't see any need for that. Oh, and I know what you're going to say. Don't make any handcuff jokes. That's inappropriate. Come on.
No comment.
No one was going to. This is a PG-13 show.
I was going to, but
You were going to because of the.
I don't even know if that's PG.
no, Craig. It's not because of the beers that I've had. It's because of my mentality in general.
Now, does anybody know if the Gumar has made bail yet? I mean, she is booked for Friday.
Craig
So-
seems to think she did, but I don't think she has any money, so I don't think she did.
I know.
There's enough
I didn't
people
bail her
there
out
who
'cause
would
I'm
have
broke.
bailed her out. I'm sure Dewey or JP or somebody.
JP spent all of his money on that freaking ridiculous sparkly shirt thing he's got going
The
on.
shirt. Call it a
It's
shirt.
not
He
a
paid
shirt.
more-
It's like
if he paid more than $5 for it.
Okay, I'm getting a little emotional because he looks like Trent. He looks so much like Trent. Oh my god.
yeah, and
Yeah,
Tommy
no,
looks
yeah.
absolutely like him. Like, that is crazy.
I don't know why he was yelling at me. I didn't do anything. I was just the referee. I was just going to leave. He's like, get back in there. I don't know what he's, you know. Really? I didn't do it. There's no call for that. No call for that.
Don Montoya sent you out the ring.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not going to be there on Friday, so he's not going to have me to bully around.
Conveniently enough.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting show this Friday at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy for SPO.
Yeah. I'll say this. The worst thing about wrestling is not being able to be in two places at once. Like when you have like a show here and a show there and you want to do both shows, but you can only do one.
Yeah, like Saturday.
Yeah. Was there a couple shows on Saturday?
Well, there's Mawa, and then the Pro Wrestling Star Academy is having an away game in PA.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, Glen Hills. It's like an hour. I live in Berlin. So actually, it's probably close to you. Glen Hills is probably close to you because you said you're in PA.
So yeah, absolutely.
It's not that close to me, but I know where it is.
Okay. Because it's an hour and a half from me, and I'm in South Jersey.
I'd say it's about 45 minutes. I think it's in Delaware County, PA, if memory serves me correctly.
Gotcha.
But yeah, what a pair of shows this weekend. Road to Backcountry itself.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Bunch of excellent
No, not
matches.
golf clap. Big applause. Big applause. And I'm proud to work for SPO and PWU. I'm just so happy to work for them, and I love what I do there, and it brings me a lot of joy and happiness and headaches as well, from unappreciative fans goggles and start chanting against me, but that's okay. But other than that, I really enjoy what I do working for them, refereeing for them. It's not easy, but it's very enjoyable, very fulfilling.
I'll have to come up with a chant for Friday to make sure like people know that you're not there. Like, Craig's not here. Craig's not here.
I don't know if I appreciate that or not, Pete, but okay.
But yeah, let's talk about this Friday just really quick. Some of the matches, we've shown some of the graphics. Three-way dance, Pat Dynamite, Corazon, and Stife. That's actually going to be a fun match.
Right on.
We have a six-man tag team rematch with Gold-Blooded versus the Wrath of the Wicked.
Just for the names alone.
Another rematch Alex Rivera and SPO champion Billboard Billy Gold. Tiffany
For
Grady.
the
Oh.
SPO.
They must have just announced
I don't
that.
know. This doesn't say that, but it could
Oh,
be.
wow. Okay. Interesting. I figured it would be.
Oh,
Mother
damn.
Endless and Tiffany
This
Grady.
show looks so good.
I can't
Oh.
wait for this, man. That's what I said, man. This is like a
This
PLE.
hurts. This hurts.
Yeah. Pedro Pablo taking on Logie P.
Pedro's got to go. Pedro's got to win. Pedro's got to win. Come on, Pedro.
100%.
Oh, no.
100%.
Pedro's got the.
No, I'm totally biased there. Oh, that's gonna be great.
And then Control Chaos and Blackout for the SPO Tag Team Championships. And
New champs.
in our main event, Kid
Oh.
Legend and Boom Harden with Don Montoya in their corner, taking on the Backseats with Dewey in their corner.
I am so sorry I'm not going to be here for this show because this looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
let's not forget as well, Wrestlers Court. The Backseats and Angel Orsini being indicted. Same as
Why
Mike
are
Trash
they
and
indicting
Tommy
Mike
Biz.
Trash? What did he do? Really?
Well, he sicked Tommy Biz on Billboard Billy
He
Gold.
just came down to ringside. That's all he
Mike
did. He
Trash
spoke on
is
the
supposed to be non-partial, sitting at the desk, commentating on the matches. What's he doing getting involved?
Oh, wait. Commentators
just-
are supposed to be non-partial, like Robbie and Jay George.
They're guest commentators. They're not commentators.
But let's also not forget Wicked
on
Works,
the
just to
day.
give them a shout. You can't really see
Wow,
it.
that's amazing. You go head. You
Oh,
just
that's not a
you're just
Wicked
floating
Works. I'm
head.
sorry.
He's a floating head. Oh my god, mutant demon.
The PWU backcountry shirts they had at the event,
Hold that
as
post,
well
hold
as
that
they,
post.
as well as they made our BJ and DG Talk Wrestling T-shirts as well.
Which I was
Among-
wearing earlier.
One of my favorite shirts, my Alex Rivera shirt.
The Pat Dynamite shirt, the Billboard Billy. They make the merch for a lot of the guys. Go check them out as well. And don't forget this Sunday, Controlled Chaos will be joining us.
Yeah.
Will they be SPO Tag Team Champions when they do?
I'm already
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're good guys. They deserve it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And then as well, would like to thank our guest today, referee and manager Craig Prendergast, for joining us.
Much appreciated. Thank you
Craig,
so much.
thank you for coming on.
You're welcome.
Yes.
It's been my pleasure.
We appreciate you making the time to join us for this, what was over 3-hour marathon of talking about stuff, but we got through it.
One of our
If you're in
longest
South
casts.
Jersey,
And
if you're
by
in
the way,
South Jersey, come out to Mawa this weekend.
oh yeah, please come to Mawa. It's going to be a great show. You're going to see me brought my broadcast, my official debut. I mean, I was at the last show, but this is my official debut. I got notes and everything, and I'm going to do my best to call the matches right down the middle, just like I referee. So
Yep.
won't take
And
any
just
side.
just real quick, don't forget, we're on the road to Midnight Express in Vegas, April 15th, which next on the calendar, as we all know, just talked about, Wrestlers Court. All the road to Vegas, all roads leading to Vegas. And if anybody who might watch this, might watch mainstream stuff, go check out myself and BJ's after show for Monday Night Raw that we did last night. It was a fun time. And then,
I was half awake, but
Of course,
weren't we all?
probably drinking, but okay.
Judge much?
yeah,
You're
I agree.
not a
Thank you
judge.
from
damn
the
it.
chat. Okay.
But yes, everybody be good to each other. This is a crazy world right now. We're all
Please.
going through it one way or another. And just remember that we're all in this together, and just be good to each other. Do good in this world. We need it more than ever.
Yeah, please, we need this.
But until next time, I'm Danger Ginger. That's BJ. Pete the Wall Piers, and our special guest, Craig Prendergast. Again, thank you for joining us. And hopefully everything gets figured out and we don't see you doing any more fishy things during wrestling matches.
I didn't do any fishy things in the first place. Thank you.
Oh, damn. He got you, Craig.
But-
Last time you see me on this podcast, I'm telling you. I don't need to
Said
take
nobody
this.
ever.
I don't need to take this.
Everybody wants to come back for more, baby.
Thank you,
But
Duff.
yes,
Wheel.
until we hope to see everybody Sunday for our interview with Control Chaos. And again, Craig, thank you for joining
Excellent
us.
picture, by the way. Excellent picture.
Oh, hell yeah.
Our graphics
Thanks
department is absolutely amazing.
By the way, thank you guys for having me on. I had a blast.
Thank you so much for coming on, man. It really has been.
Pleasure was
phenomenal
ours.
I
having you.
enjoyed myself immensely. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Yes, thank you for making the time for us.
Yeah.
But we all have stuff to go do now.
Yeah, like go to the bathroom.
Oh, it's
It's been
dinner
over
time,
3
baby.
hours, and I'm the only one who hasn't had anything to drink and hasn't gone to the bathroom. So,
I have not gone to the bathroom.
well, you went blank a few times, so who knows what you were doing.
Yeah, that happens regularly.
I went like 4 times. I have a tiny bladder.
But
And I
all
drink
right.
a lot of beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now off of here. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you Sunday, 5 p.m. for our mainstream show.
Come to Mawa.
Yes, go to
Yeah,
Mawa.
come to Mawa.
Or come to the show in Philly. That's PWSA.
It's not
Yeah,
Philly. It's
Oh, not
I'm sorry.
Pennsylvania.
Go to
Pennsylvania.
PWSA as well. Yes.
Yes. Go enjoy some wrestling this week.
Just support indie wrestling, no matter
Yeah.
where you
Go
are.
anywhere. No matter who you see.
And we are out of here.
This is Justified. J.P. Grayson, PWU World Champion. And you're watching BJ and DG Talk Wrestling.